God damn it, my bad. Saying that I got my tat on my lower back, bro. I got a tramp stamp. You know what I'm saying? So I can't show y'all niggas the tattoo because I'll get banned off Twitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Hope y'all niggas doing well. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went out in the forest, bro. I hope I ain't have no tick like bite my nipple, gang. Appreciate the sub, King. Right on, bro. Yo, Tay, I just want to say you my fast streaming. You don't give out mind numbing BS. Keep up the good work, bro. I appreciate that, man. You said I'm lying? Now, how you gonna tell me where my tap placement is, nigga? Why would I lie about a tramp stamp, nigga? When I'm throwing in the club and shit, I'm saying the whole world gonna see that. That's the whole point of getting it, right? All Diddy, nigga. All right, man. All the extra shit. Let's go ahead and get this started today. Let's go.
Your perfect hot dog.
Oh, hold on. Damn, we starting mad early, bro. Shit. Content for Taileon version 74. How long I've been recording for? A minute? Yeah. Bend over and show us pause. That's crazy, nigga. If you are, you should play Trees Hate You before Detroit. I should play Trees Hate You. I don't even know what the hell is that. You playing Invincible versus? Never heard of that game. But yeah, we are playing the game today. We are playing Detroit today. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There ain't a lot to react to nowadays. Like, you know, there'll be days where there's like good reaction videos, and then there'll be some days where it's just straight doo doo, hot dookie water. You know what I'm saying? Really. But if a fun game. I skipped my high school prom to watch you. Are you serious, nigga? There's no fucking way you just did that, gang. I'm not gonna lie. You either didn't have a date or you was getting no bitch and decided to come be with a bitchless ass nigga. So, welcome to the stream, nigga. You had no other option, bro. Let's keep it a bean. You had no other option, gang. Talking about you skipped it. No, you didn't get invited by nobody, nigga. You couldn't even afford the fucking prom ticket, could you, nigga? Nah, I genuinely skipped it for you. Are you serious? Yo, that's nuts, man. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, gang. I would tell you, go enjoy your time, nigga. You realize you won't ever be a high schooler again, right? I never got the chance to go to prom. Never. I didn't. Junior year, I had the chance, but I had a fractured hip at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I just decided to go to the after party. You feel me? I didn't have no date, you know. So the real reason I didn't want to go to prom because I had no date my junior year, bro. I was like, man, fuck that shit. And then the girl I wanted to go with, she was going with a whole nother nigga, bro. I was like, damn, bro. And then senior year, I was part of the class 2020, man. You feel me? Had nothing, nigga. No prom. We had a week after graduation. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But the girl I was supposed to go with, my girlfriend at the time, nigga, her ass ain't even want to pull up with me to prom, nigga. So it was like, even if COVID didn't happen, 9 times out of 10, I wasn't going to my senior prom, bro. I don't think y'all niggas understand how crazy it is for your bitch to be like, I don't want to pull up the prom with you. Oh, man, I had some humbling, humiliating experiences in life, nigga. Real shit. Nah, she ain't me. She was fucking her ex, you know what I'm saying? But tight shit. Let's get it, bro. Build your perfect hot dog from scratch.
Build your perfect hot dog from scratch. Okay, so I get one roll, I get one dog, and I get one topping. Yes, and I'm going to say this is the only hot dog you could eat for the rest of your life. I feel like...
Okay. The only hot dog I can eat for the rest of my life. All right. So we got to figure out the type of bun. All right, this is easy, bro. We gonna use a brioche bun because it holds a lot of butter and is soft. We gonna use C. We gonna get a nicely striped hot dog. Actually, no, a golden brown hot dog is better than a nicely striped. So we gonna have brioche, golden brown, and we going with chili cheese, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think that's the best combination of a great hot dog, nigga.
The bun here is a huge decision right off rip. I feel like it's very difficult. It's not as easy as it looks. I wouldn't go the poppy seed bun. I've never heard of that. That's psychotic behavior to me. I wouldn't go to the pretzel bun. I feel like that's too thick. Pretzel bun though, kind of sneaky, but I think it's better with bratwurst. I don't think I would do the brioche bun, to be honest. I don't know the difference between brioche and regular. Brioche is a little more glossy and a little more fluffy, I think. And you don't like that? No, I think I'm gonna go the sesame seed bun. Sesame seed bun with the hot dog. I haven't had that many times, but I feel like it works for a burger, so why not a dog?
You a freak ass nigga to say some shit like that, dog. Any nigga that orders a sesame seed bun is a criminal. Who the fuck wants that, nigga?
The very
I don't even like sesame seeds on my goddamn burger. That's just hella extra. Get the nice golden fluffy bun. What are you doing?
Decision. How are you cooking it? Not practically raw. Okay, not practically raw, and I'm assuming not extra charred. Not extra charred. Golden brown and nicely striped. I'm gonna lock in nicely striped. Okay, little char.
You weird nigga. You like striping your glick, sick nigga. Hey man, the golden brown hot dog is the way to go, man. These niggas ain't never had a good hot dog in their damn life. Y'all can tell, bro.
Char to it. I like a little baby char. It's awesome. Here's the biggest decision of them all. Do you have any toppings? Now I know that you raw dog your glizzies. I would do this plain. Say it again. I would glizzy.
Whoa,
no, I'm not gonna go plain. I would never do that. I'm not gonna go Chicago style. What is on that? I think
that's
there's a
sick,
pickle
man.
or a banana.
Pickle and
I'm
fucking
not gonna
pickle
go
relish.
cheese. I'm gonna go ketchup only. Yeah, I think I'm raw dogging. I know you're raw dogging.
Yo, you niggas are weird, bro. Who put ketchup on a hot dog, nigga? Bro, no, you nigga, you gotta do the chili cheese hot dog, bro. You niggas weird, just like glick and sauce. That's like, I don't know, bro. You a strange to be eating some shit like that, gang.
You love raw dogging. Pause.
Is okay. The advantages that he could have is hiring.
This nigga Jayoma, bro. Talking about David. I've been seeing clips of this nigga talking about how he can actually help David beat his case.
Me, the disadvantages is not hiring me because yeah, it's just one of those things where I really want to attack this case. I really want to get on it. I see that he's a victim of this girl or society.
Damn.
Of the public, and you know I need to do whatever I can to show that he's not this monster that the prosecutors are painting him as. I was listening to the song 3 times this morning. Like, it's a great song.
Bro, he's talking about like murdering people in his song.
It's art. It's art. Just like 50 Cent, Jay-Z. It's all art.
Look at this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna cap, man. That nigga Jayoma, his only job is to defend niggas. That's crazy, bro. And for some reason, I actually believe he could do it. If he was the lawyer for David, I feel like with this amount of determination, he could actually make David beat this case.
I'm a fan of his art, but he's a
Okay.
Ground chicken is a glitch in the matrix. A single package contains 100 grams of protein for only 480 calories. And look at this portion size.
That's fucking possible, nigga. There's no way. Actually, yes, there is, because I had a whole package of chicken what's that shit called, bro? God damn it, what is that shit called, gang? Chicken thigh fillets, right? The whole package had 220 grams of protein. It was only like 1,600 calories. My nigga, I ate that shit all in one sitting. My nigga, a whole tray of just chicken. You feel me? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, chicken has like the most protein ever. I don't know why, but holy hell.
Possible for this to not fill you up.
You watch porn?
Do I do what?
You watch porn?
Do I watch porn?
No, where's the corn?
Oh, where's the corn?
Yeah.
That nigga's about to say, hell yeah. I mean, he look like a nigga that be going in this shit. If I looked at this nigga, I'd be like, yeah, he definitely touched himself at night, bro.
Do I watch porn?
Nigga probably explored every crevice of his ass too, freak ass nigga.
Oh, where's the corn?
Oh, where's the corn?
Yeah. Thank you.
Fillets. Yeah, chicken thigh fillets.
Would you allow your girl to go?
Chicken thigh fillets are just chicken thighs without the bones in them. You feel me? So they cut the chicken meat off the bone and then just throw it in the package and shit. You know what I'm saying? So fillets or fillets. Y'all know what I'm saying, man. Fillet.
To her ex's funeral.
You mean if I killed him?
Wait, what was the question?
Last question we got here. Would you allow your girl to go to her ex's funeral?
No. Hey, actually, to be honest with you, gang, like I'm kind of at the point I wouldn't give a fuck. Nigga. Like, Depend on, yeah. I mean, like, if you spent a long time with this nigga, I mean, I don't really expect you not to, like, be, like, completely cold about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them type niggas. I'll be real, bro. Bro, I mean, yeah, the nigga is already dead. It's not like she could go the nigga. You know what I'm saying? The least you could do is just show respect. I mean, they did share time together. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you feel like over here sobbing and crying and, oh my God, I miss this nigga so, like, all that extra shit, I might have to put a cap in your ass. You know what I'm saying? But, like, nah, man, because, like, yeah, it's like some of you niggas in chat will be a stepdad, okay? I hope y'all niggas know that. One of you niggas watching me will be a future stepdad. You gonna find a mother that just looks fine as shit, rolling around with the kid. You like, you know what? F it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the baby daddy ends up getting shot in a gunfight. Bleeds out to death. You gotta go to the funeral, man. Preparing you niggas now, man. For real. So it's like, I don't know. Like, the way this world having, man, like I don't know, dog. Like, I wouldn't be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I don't know. I guess I really just don't give a fuck. I can't, you can't ask me that because my mind right now, gang, is like on some other shit right now. Like, I'm in a state where I'm disassociating from shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Man, if I killed him.
Nigga said I'm already a stepdad. Oh, shit. NYPD, explosion, domestic call. Oh my God, you f***ed it up with that weak ass false sound, bro. You f***ed it up, gang. That shit was like murky water, bro. I don't even want to watch the clip after that shit. Damn. Why should say Fox 26 Houston and this is some shit that happened in New York? What the fuck is Houston reporting on shit that happened in New York for? Nigga, that is not my sound, bro. That is your voice. That's not the first time you've done that. Nigga just blew up the whole crib because he beat his bitch. This is crazy.
We got an explosion. How's it going, Kanye, man? Good, man. Are you worried about it at all, about these crazy threats going on around, man? These little rumors about you and stuff?
No, okay. Wait, let me talk to you in person, mate, please. We love everybody, and it's all love, really.
Right.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Art. Nice to meet you, man.
Good meeting you, too. How many kids you got, Art?
I got 2, man.
2?
Yeah.
You know, this is the way you feed your family?
Yeah, man.
Do you get pissed off when people, like, try to down the paparazzi and stuff like that?
I mean, it kind of does hurt a little bit, you know? I mean, usually we try to, like, shine it off and, you know, we're doing what we're doing, but...
You know, it's like when I first came out to L.A., I feel you. When I first came out to L.A., I didn't have a family.
Right.
So having a family gave me a whole new respect for dads, bro. Because you out here feeding your family.
Yeah.
You don't feel like being in Calabasas shooting somebody and asking questions like that and stuff. But, you know, you actually, you know...
I mean, at the same time, you chose to just walk up on random celebrities and try to sell the footage to TMZ, nigga. You feel me? Like, there's so many other ways to make money than just being annoying ass nigga. Like, you don't have to do this. You feel me? Like, swear to God. Once again, choices are yours in this life. Granted, I do know that with jobs now, they kind of are damn near impossible to make some really good money from, you know, but yeah. Tay, did you hear about Boston Richie? Yeah, how he like taking a strap on? Yeah, and I actually heard that, is he supposedly, I thought someone said that he was actually talking to a minor. I thought I heard that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but someone, this is a nigga name on Instagram named Still Bullin'. I'll be seeing his videos pop up. He was like, Boston Richie had pedophile allegations, but we care more about him getting down by a shorty than him actually talking to a minor. So I don't know. The same girl was doing his ass. He can be security guard. It's easy to get. Was a minor. Imagine making $3 grand a day just filming people. The girl was a minor too. What? I thought the girl, her name is like Tatiana or some shit. Ain't she like an IG model? I don't know who the fuck she is. I thought she wasn't I thought that's a grown ass adult, ain't it? I don't know, but she was a minor at the time? Wait, what? Why aren't people talking about that then? You know what? F it, man. F Boston Richie. I don't care about that nigga, man. If he like taking dildos up the ass, he like having this shit played in. Hey, you know, that's him. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't understand how niggas can sit there and just let their girl, you know, do that shit to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, but to each his own, bro. You feel me? I guess he didn't, you know, he rather have a girl fuck him than a nigga, you know, so I'm not finna say shit to get me canceled, man. Y'all niggas trying to get me canceled, bro. Let me chill out.
Very important role.
Right.
You know, and I feel like your role is not
Hold on, but he not gay though. But is he gay though? Is Boston Richie technically gay? I'm not finna make a joke about no gay nigga, man. Hell nah. Last stream I was, you feel me? I kind of felt bad. You know, I wasn't like, it was funny. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But like, but hold on. No, he a pedophile too though. I don't know.
respected. I feel like everybody's role in society is important.
Yeah, I enjoy being here not to hear
Everybody's choices
anything
and
you
what
said
way they
because
think,
your
I think
stream
should
is
be
lagging
respected
so
also. And I
fun.
know you have your own way of thinking, and I
Chad,
think
is my
everybody should
stream
respect
lagging?
that. And you're right. Sometimes, you know, we do get looked down upon so a lot, and sometimes other people's
You
decisions.
know, there's a lot of niggas getting cracked by their girl with a strap on, chat. There's a nigga in this chat right now that be taking from his girl. Just so y'all niggas know, bro. You're not alone.
Get looked down upon by people that don't even really interact with you.
Man, get the on. I don't want to hear about this weak ass paparazzi lifestyle, nigga. Like, honest to God, you just run up on random celebrities. I don't even know how you find these niggas. Like, that's so much of a, like, loser lifestyle to me, gang. I'm sorry. That shit is loser-like.
You mind if I give you a hug, bro?
No, not at all, man.
It's all love.
All love, man.
Bro, why do I feel like a tick, like, bit my nipple, nigga? Like, yo, hold on, bro. That's not a tick, man. I think that's just the hair bump, bro.
And you're the best, man. I mean, I've been a fan since the graduate and everything, and I feel you, man. So
I became overly sensitive when I stepped outside. You about to get alpha gal? I hope not,
This
nigga.
guy's squat form. So squats are notoriously one of the hardest exercises to perform, and one of the hardest exercises to perform.
Yo, why is this nigga brick this shit, nigga? What the f? Nigga has a hard on while squatting is crazy, bro.
Correctly. Now, squat form does matter because you want to make sure that you are getting the proper pump.
You said
to your
while I'm
lower
looking,
body.
I'm looking at nigga squat and I see this nigga shit poking the f out. You acting like I'm like deliberately trying to look for and shit, nigga. Like I got a UV satellite on this shit. Where's at? Like, nigga, can you not see this shit? Look at this, nigga. What the f? What are you supposed to say here? And plus, the whole premise of this video is this nigga repeating hard so you catch on. Y'all niggas not even looking at, like, y'all not hearing him. He talking about the hardest part of the squat is the hardest part of the squat. The hardest. So I'm looking around and I see this nigga shit poking the fuck out. Then at the bottom it says something off. Context clues, you know what I'm saying?
He's keeping constant tension, really getting that blood flow down there. Good on this guy.
Health food branding
That's not the point of the video. Oh my God.
can be pretty absurd. And to show you how absurd, I'm going to take one of my favorite candies, Sour Skittles, and rebrand it to sound like a supplement. Check this out. Skittles are pretty much just sugar. Sugar gives you energy. You need energy to work out. And that's why we're rebranding Sour Skittles into a pre-workout. But I can't just put Skittles really big on the package because it won't really look like a pre-workout. So to start, I'm going to shrink that Skittles logo down and I need to come up with a pre-workout name. Now, this isn't going to make you want to rip your skin off like a lot of good pre-workouts do, but this does still need to sound intense.
Why the fuck do niggas even use pre-workout,
And I like the
bro?
idea of black and gold in this, so I'm going to add some accents, but I'm going to work in a little bit of red and orange too, just because, well, the rainbow, you know. And the really fun part about supplement branding is they basically make up their own language and it doesn't even matter. So this is going to be an elite energy matrix with multi-spectrum energy activation. TM. Supplement companies
So crazy, bro. Like multi-spectrum spectrum energy activation don't even mean shit, bro.
trademark things all the time to make it sound legit, but it's really just a bunch of words that don't mean anything.
Literally,
In this sense,
bro.
it basically
Niggas
means
just
it's
talking,
a
bro.
colorful source of energy. Let's have some more fun. Let's throw out some more ridiculous terms. Bioavailable energy complex. It's sugar.
Oh my God, dude. This is so crazy how marketing works.
Intense sensory activation formula. It's sour. Bidirectional sensory signaling. It's sour and it's sweet.
Yo, this nigga is like a W marketer, nigga. So this is what I would have done if I would have got a marketing degree. I was actually in college marketing as a marketing major and real estate minor. So this is what my job would have been.
and polychromatic delivery system because colors. And for good measure, 2 additional callouts that make
pre-workout is a if you don't have energy.
Somebody came up with the formula and banned substance.
If you don't have energy, my nigga, you doing something wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? You either overtraining, you're not eating right, or you're not getting enough sleep, or you're not fueling your body right. You know what I'm saying? So basically just saying any and everything to get you to spend your money, for real.
This is a supplement now, and athletes need to know that our Skittles are safe. And now our sour Skittles are ready for the shelves at GNC.
Like today, chat, I ain't gonna lie, I walked a whole hour and 20 minutes. It was kind of boring. It wasn't boring. It was really nice, if I'm being honest. You know, I like taking pictures and shit, feel me? I take little pictures of the nature and all that, but I was walking around this trail for like a whole hour and 20 minutes. Shit was cool. Now, actually, like, I haven't walked that long in a long ass time, and my feet were actually kind of like hurting. My hips got tight as shit. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But I don't be stretching, so I'm gonna start stretching now. You feel me? I stretched this morning, and then I stretched, what was it? Before a stream. You know what I'm saying? Fruity? How does that make me fruity? Because I would like to walk, nigga. What the fuck? When did walking become gay, chat?
You want to see the Matrix is real. Have you ever heard people complain that if you talk around a phone, you start seeing adverts for the thing that you talked about? And people start saying, hey, I was talking about jelly babies or jelly beans, and then I open my phone, I start seeing adverts for jelly beans, my phone's spying on me. First things first, you can know they're long. Of course it is. You press a button, and then it can listen to everything you say and transcribe it perfectly. And you think that it only does that when you press the button? You think it's not listening to you all of the time? Of course it is. You can't even turn it off. You know what happens when you turn it off? You dim the screen. It's still on. And it's listening to everything you say all the time, whether it's hey Siri or not. Even worse, you haven't even got to press the button. You've got to say hey Siri, and then it starts listening. So how does it know you said hey Siri unless it was already listening to everything you've ever said? And now we all know that it's transcribing that and using AI to work out how it can sell you things or put you in jail. One of the two. You can't escape these things. This is the Matrix. This is where we are.
5 signs you're in the top 1% of testosterone. And if you
I thought that shit was being found out, nigga. Like, come on now, that's not new information.
think you're built different, there's a man ahead of you laughing at that. Number 1 is you wake up with more wood than an oak tree. You gotta run through a wall or lift weights just to cool off. Number 2, you speak without buffering. There's no let me think. 3 is pressure makes you sharper. Deadlines hit, but you get hungrier. And 4, eye contact doesn't break. Not with enemies, not with women either. And 5, you recover like a Wolverine. If you have to wonder if this is you, it's not. High T leaves evidence. You're like an electric car with an exhaust
This guy talks like he's the biggest. I just realized.
pipe.
The ethical problem no lawyer.
Hey, boy, this nigga is funny as shit, bro. I actually, like, zoned out on what the fuck this nigga was talking about. What the fuck was he saying, gang? Every time he come on, I just tune that lame ass nigga out, bro. Hold
This is
on.
the Matrix. This is where we are.
5 signs
5 signs you have high testosterone. Okay,
you're in the
hold
top
on.
1% of testosterone. And if you think you're built different, there's a man ahead of you laughing at that. Number 1 is you wake up with more wood than an oak tree. You
All right, dude. All right, I think we not even gonna play the rest of this shit. This nigga watching other niggas meet, bro. Freak ass nigga.
Is this. Client walks in. The ethical problem no lawyer has ever been able to solve that I'm aware of is this. Client walks into your office and has a pair of tennis shoes and says, I stole these from the mall. I haven't been caught. Here they are. What do I do? Okay, let's analyze this, right? Let's put our lawyer hat on. Well, he's in possession of stolen property, right? That's a crime, and he is continuing to commit that crime every minute of every day, and you as a lawyer can't participate in that, which also means you can't take the property. You can't take it for safekeeping. You can't take it, I don't think, and return it to the place unless wherever you are, there's a statute that says it's not stolen property anymore if it's in your possession. So that's not an option, right? Everything he tells you is privileged. He didn't come to you to get arrested. He didn't come to you to get in trouble. So you can't, I don't think, tell him, no, you have to go to the police, or I'm going to call the police on you. You can't tell him to go and take it back because that's going to get him turned in and caught and all that stuff. You can't tell him to destroy it because now he's destroying evidence. So you're really sort of caught there. And I'm not aware of any perfect solution to this that doesn't, in my mind, cross some ethical boundary. I mean, obviously, you can tell the client, look, that can't be in my office. And legally, I have to tell you not to steal. And legally, I have to tell you that you have to return that. Now, I'm not going to follow you. And I'm not.
Well, I did not major in law.
How you return it is up to you.
Well, I don't really feel like dealing with the justice system in any shape, way, or form, to be honest with y'all niggas. It wasn't even meant for my people anyways, you know what I'm saying? It's built against us, so, you know. 2, what this guy is giving an example of, if I decided to become a defense attorney or a lawyer for what you call them niggas, suspects and shit. I would have to have these. I would have a lot of guilt defending fucked up individuals. You feel me? And then two, being a lawyer isn't easy, man. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of dedication, right? You got to know. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to study the law in and out. Because when you know the law like the back of your hand, you like Jayoma. You feel me? You can get anybody out of anything. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to do all that extra shit. Being a lawyer was never one of my checklist. You feel me? So hell no, man.
But you can't tell your client to put on a fake mustache and go around the back dock and leave it, where somebody can find it for sure.
These guys know this like the back of their hand, bro.
Me, just I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 times. So
ain't that
it's
damn
an issue
smart.
when you practice criminal defense.
Would you rather option 1, cover yourself in peanut butter and get thrown into a room with 10 feral silverback gorillas, and if you survive for 1 minute, you get half off groceries for the rest of your life? Or would you rather option 2, every movie, TV show you ever watched will get spoiled to you beforehand, but you get $1 billion a year?
Steroids build muscle way
Definitely the second one, nigga. Wouldn't give a fuck about how the outcome is with these TV shows and movies. You know what I'm saying? $1 billion? Nigga, okay.
faster than something like creatine. It's not even close. If you started taking 5 grams of creatine every day for a year straight, you'd add about 2 pounds of extra muscle. If you started taking steroids at a normal bodybuilding dose, you'd probably add about 20 pounds of extra muscle that year. But it could be more depending on your genetics and how much you take. I'm a lifetime natural bodybuilder, and these are my testosterone levels right now. 485 nanograms per deciliter. That's right around the middle of the normal range for someone my age. This is bodybuilder Chase Irons, the world's most honest enhanced bodybuilder. He also had blood work done this month. Where do you think his testosterone levels are? Maybe double mine or triple mine? Nope. His levels are literally off the charts.
What
the test
the
maxes
fuck?
out at 10,000 nanograms per deciliter.
Nigga, what the? Yo, how the f does steroids do that?
His testosterone was higher than that. He openly admits to taking a lot of gear, and this shows just how big the gap between natural and enhanced can
You
get.
see how beneficial gear is? This nigga's a dick.
Getting stressed. My editors send me multiple literally, I'm the only person that has this problem. I'm the only person that has this problem. Most YouTube editors are too slow. My editors are way too fast. They'll be like, hey, I need a new VOD. You edited 4 videos in a day! 4 in a day! I can't make content that fast!
Well, I wish that was my problem, nigga. Yo, Joe, that's a great thing to have, nigga.
How am I supposed to make content that fast?
W Joe,
Taking an
man.
Adderall. You know where we are? I brought you to ride and go to a petting zoo. Come on, let's look.
Is that Bonnie Blue?
Have you ever rode something like that?
Not that bad.
You gonna try?
Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Was you nervous?
It's fine. You want me to hold your hand?
What do you think about Ghostwriter in comics? Yo, your editor's mad funny though, Tay. Nigga, that's me, nigga. What the I'm the editor, nigga. I fuck with Ghostwriter though.
Oh, that was so cute. Oh, he didn't like you. He dropped it.
I've not got anything.
What is Bonnie Blue in like her like revival arc or something like that? Like what's going on? She stopped doing porn? Is that what this is? She's like, what's that where niggas do when they redoing themselves and all that? I forgot what you call that shit, man, where they retribution, whatever this revival, born again virgin. She's on a revival tour, right? Redemption, right? She redeeming herself and all this redemption and all that. What's going on?
Oh, that was so cute. Oh, he didn't like you.
Like me and Kay? On me.
I've not got anything.
Okay, damas y caballeros, este carro number 23, 2021 Dodge Challenger.
Whoa. What you mean you sold this Dodge Challenger? This Scott, this is Scott. This Scat Pack for 5 bands. Are you serious? Where can I go and get this? Hold on. Where can I get this? 5 bands for a Scat Pack? There gotta be a limit, nigga. There's no way there's nothing wrong with that car.
Automobile 31,080 miles on a beautiful Dodge Challenger, folks. All right, somebody give me 100.
None of these niggas like these cars, bro. What the f? Yeah, but the car looks like it's in great shape.
Getting you 2, getting you 3, getting you 4 now, getting you 500, 600, 700, 800.
Hold on, but half these niggas probably don't even have 5 bands to their name, so that's probably why this shit so cheap. I need to go to like a cheap auction where like expensive cars. Well. You're right, bro. Niggas love scat packs, twin. 18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 2800, 29, 3000, 3000, 3000, 31, 32 now. How to get 32, get 33, get 34, get 35, get 3600, 3600, get 3700, 3700, 37, get 38, 38 having a bit of the day. Hermoso challenger. 38. That nigga just saying in between those numbers, bro. He ain't even saying shit. What the fuck? 4,000, 41. How many? 43, 44. 44, 45. 45, 46 now. 4,700, 4,800, 4,900. 5,000. 5,000. Now 51. 51. Sold $5,000. Sold it $5,000. Boy, I would have won this, nigga. Oh my God, bro. I could have had a scat pack for 5 bands, bro. God damn, dude. And it only had 80,000 miles on it. That's beautiful, nigga.
Sir.
Where the f you find this? I need to go where these niggas at.
When you became a millionaire?
28.
And how did you get rich?
Music.
Music?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
It's the biggest.
I'm here with Rick Ross.
Better believe it.
Can I go all over the world interviewing billionaires? Can I get a minute with you for the channel real quick?
Let's do it.
Did you come from a lot of money?
I wish.
Yeah.
Once I took off, I never looked back.
Rick Ross, how many businesses do you own today?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know.
You don't even know?
No, I'm 30 plus partnerships in. How many Wingstop franchises? I stopped counting.
Give me a range. How many Wingstops does Rick Ross own?
No, I just told you.
More than 20. More than 20?
More than 20, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, it's like this. You gotta have game if you want to get work. You can lay in the house and sit around bullshit. You could get up and go to where it's at. You land in the bed, rubbing your feet together. It ain't gonna happen.
They say a closed mouth does not get fed.
No, most definitely won't get no lemon peppers.
What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
This Ricky Rose, that's a lot of money. Yeah. But you gotta realize I hustle hard. By the time someone see me online,
nah, if niggas don't know, that nigga Rick Ross is legit breaded up. Taileon paid $3K each month for both my scats on Copart. You paid $3K each month? What the f? Whoa. What you mean 3K each month? You sign your soul to the devil for them, bitch? What the f? Why is your fuck? God damn, I'm blanking out on everything today, bro. What'd you call that shit? Not mortgage, nigga. What do you call it? Oh, wait, you didn't say month. What? Why did I add month in? I thought I could have sworn I saw a month. I'm tripping, nigga. My bad. I paid $3K each for both my scats on Copart. What the f is Copart, nigga? Copart. Oh, wow, wait. Are you serious? Damn, this shit got reviews, though. I feel like I might get jugged. I don't know. Payment plan? Nah, I'm in car note.
Been to 8 different countries.
I paid $3K pure sell. They're mine, so I own both of them. Do they run good?
Some of the game.
Why don't you listen to them?
I never listened to them. That's why I made it.
You talk about one of your rules is you.
How many miles on them?
Tell us that concept.
Well, you might have a store, and in your store, you may sell this shirt for $10. You may have someone that work right across from you.
Actually, that's not bad. They already paid. Yeah, so that's not bad. That's actually hella good.
And they only have $7 today, but they really want the shirt. I got you. Give me the 7. You're gonna take the shirt, and when you got the 3. See,
so we don't leave any money on the table here.
We can't.
Somebody else can get that business.
Rose would have took it.
How old are you?
I just celebrated my 50th.
If me and you died tomorrow.
That nigga Rick Ross is 50? I ain't gonna lie, he look mad healthy for 50, nigga. I know he like fat and shit. Like, it's like a healthy fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some niggas get fat and they just like they don't look healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy to say that you can look healthy while fat. Like, I truly don't believe like if you gain weight and you get to a certain fat, like you get a certain amount of body fat on yourself that is like really unhealthy type shit, you know, because like this is like manageable type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you had one last.
Had him for 3 years, 180K miles, and the other's 25K. I might get a new car then. Hold on.
Once I became a millionaire, I never imagined that I could make $1 million 25 different ways. Here we are.
Are you gonna become a billionaire?
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
I can't wait.
You have amazing advice, my friend. I appreciate that. I connect with all the billionaires I interview. Could I get your contact?
It's too easy.
On behalf of all black people from all over the world, we would like to give President Trump, the greatest president of all time, our most
crazy, man. You don't even like your black ass, bro.
Most valuable.
I don't even think Trump like anybody besides himself in his business, man.
Nigga pass. With this nigga pass, he can say the N-word as many times as he wants.
Oh, wait, this is fake.
Anytime he wants.
Hey, boy, this is hilarious, bro. Hold on, gang. Nigga, this is stupid as shit. Nigga say he can get the nigga pass, bro.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day. This nigga pass, he can say the N-word as many times as he wants.
This nigga can say the N-word is hilarious, bro. All right, WVid, man. Holy shit, dog. Oh, God, no. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, shit. This is that look. Oh, type shit. Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been saving a lot of cook videos recently, nigga. I've been watching a lot of that shit. Tell you should watch your horror quiz again. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm dead ass. Not even like, I got no energy, nigga. I'll be real with y'all niggas. Like, the energy today, I'm sorry, bro. The energy's ass tonight. I'll be real. Niggas is exhausted like a mother. That video I had to post last night, that shit took mad long. Protein slot video, Papa Addy. I just might have to, bro. I think I might need to start doing drugs, chat. I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas need some extra, like, I see why that nigga Diddy was doing pink cocaine, nigga. Having energy every day, that shit gotta be so crazy, bro. For real. I'm not saying that.
Protein slot bowls have flood.
What the fuck? What is this? I tried every protein slop bowl in America. Oh, you was not lying about protein slop. This nigga was dead ass. Nigga, you never have energy. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Nigga saying I never have energy. For sure. Oh. Why not? Let's watch this, man.
America.
Every, bodega on the
If you get on drugs, y'all gonna start suplexing niggas? No, real shit.
Yesterday, and it was just so mid. However, I love slot bowls. And since my good friend Kyle recently started hitting the gym and has no clue what to eat for consistent protein,
Chat, I'm not gonna do drugs, man.
Here's the goal.
I ain't pre-watched, so I don't know if it's good.
To find Kyle the restaurant
Oh, it's cool.
Absolute best bowl.
We can find out if this video good.
So let's start off with Panda Express.
Protein slot bowl. Just tune in when we watch. Also, WSK is a new favorite. I appreciate that, bro.
The subject of the video. Just thought it'd be fun to have him try the first place. This probably will not be the winner.
Icing is. Yes, it is.
Come on. Thought I would wear my gym bro fit today.
Oh my
Get the
God.
gallon.
Water's
Not gonna
so
drink
good.
it. Let's go in.
Hold on. My bad.
So after quickly scanning the menu, we got our food. First protein slot bowl acquired. Now, this is a little unconventional place. You wouldn't really think of Panda Express as one of these bowl places.
Terry, do a skit comp. Your skits only there. Funny as fuck.
So maybe
appreciate
it
that.
might be a move. Might be the move. What we got here?
I might have to do that just here, this month.
Bowl with white rice. 520 calories, 40 grams of protein.
Whoa, that's actually not bad. That's really not bad if we're being honest.
Pretty solid. I would say that's a good meal.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
Price on it, $8.70.
That's pretty insane in all honesty. Because that's a lot. Look how much meat. That's a ton of chicken.
As you know, my goal is to...
No, it's not. Nigga, that's not a ton of chicken, bro. To me, I think that's because I just eat a lot of protein, gang. Like, I realize, like, to me, that shit don't look like a lot. That's just a little more like rice than anything, to be real. Do they not know Panda Express is a bocce, not a protein?
Find you the best value bowl. Yeah. Let's taste it.
Do a thread
18th
birthday.
The price.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Last time I had this chicken, it felt really rubbery, so it's still a little rubbery.
It does have a plasticky taste, like a plasticky texture, where it's like you chew and there's like give a little bit, which is gross.
What's the fuck?
Not right.
Well, you are spending $8.
It did come with a fortune cookie. That might be an extra gram of protein.
Maybe.
Who knows? That's good.
I would not eat from Panda Express, man, if you're trying to get protein, nigga. Like I said, half the food at these fast food restaurants, bro, fake as shit, bro. Telling you, this shit not real.
I think it's officially time to put in our ratings. We have here some note cards.
These don't even, he look like more like a frat boy. Like, he look like he could be a frat nigga that try to be a frat nigga or a fake Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga look like he like He a good Samaritan ass nigga for real, for real.
Cards and a pen. Go ahead and lock in your answer.
Okay. So for value, I gave it an 8 out of 10. The price is right for this bowl. 40 grams of protein, 500 calories. I feel like 500 is pretty good for a meal. And then for taste, I gave it an 8 out of 10 as well.
I'm just gonna give my value rating 7.5 out of 10. Okay. Which between me and Kyle gives us a 7.75 value rating. I also thought it'd be fun to name each bowl, so we're gonna give this one a name. What's your name?
The Cheeky Panda. Panda Express has always been kind of like just this mischievous, under the radar, fantastic option for food.
I went ahead and went with the teriyaki tragedy.
Ooh, why tragedy?
Because it's rubbery and it's good macros, but it's just not hitting. Let's go to the next spot.
Our food ain't fake. I worked at Panda Express for 3 years. No, I bet I'm wrong there,
again. They have over 100 locations American-wide. Let's go order the highest protein item and see what value we can get. It's here. It looks kind of fancy. I guess when you sit inside, they give you a nice bowl, but it usually would be in a plastic container.
Where's
like
your beef dog today?
This is the chicken kipolos bowl. 790 calories and 54 grams of
terrible nigga. Oh, nigga, I'm sorry, bro. I should be getting at least 65. No, not even that, nigga. I should be at least getting 100 grams of protein with this shit, bro. I'll be so for real. I don't know. I guess my meals like I had a 1,400 calorie meal today, and I got around 165 grams of protein, nigga. 140 to 165 grams of protein, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I double this, nigga, I'm only getting 108 grams of protein, and then my calorie intake gonna be, 1,580? Why the fuck would I eat that? Nigga, that's terrible, bro. Nigga, I'm 180 pounds, so I have to find another 100 grams of protein, which 9 times out of 10 means I have to add in another 700 calories. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's not that bad, but it's like, you don't really want to go above that 2,000 caloric mark if you're not 180 something pounds, bro.
protein.
I like Greek yogurt.
That's pretty good. It's looking amazing. This is a total upgrade from Panda. Gordon Ramsay would be
trying to get past 80.
We got white rice.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all the secret, bro. Legit, have what is that? 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. You feel me? 4 eggs, and then what else can you add to that, man? And then 4 slices of keto bread. Each slice had like 4 grams of protein or something. You get like 140 grams of pork protein right there. You know what I'm saying? Simple as
grilled chicken, pizza chips, some vegetables, maybe some kind
of
tzatziki sauce. What more can you ask for in a protein slop bowl? I mean, this is not slop. This is luxury. But now the moment you've been waiting for. The price, $12.25. About $4 more than Panda. That's a big increase, but now it's ready for the official review. A little underwhelming on taste. I really thought that red sauce was going to carry something. maybe the pita will save.
Nigga, where's the protein coming from though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where the fuck is the 54 grams of protein coming from? That don't even look like it's actually giving a nigga 54 grams of protein.
No, it's just lacking something. I don't know. The flavor or something. The votes are in.
Yeah, but that chicken don't look like it's enough for 54 grams, bro. I'll be honest. A whole chicken breast is down near 40 grams of protein. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't know if I'm tweaking or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that don't look like it's enough. A chicken fillet, what is that? Have about 24 grams of or 20 to 24 grams of protein in it. And that's like the size of that. You feel me? So I don't know where the other protein is coming from.
On value.
You ever ate roast?
Panda Express on top.
Yeah, I have.
Really healthy food, not too expensive, but it's so mid. It's so mid, which is going to grant it the name Taziki's Mediterranean food.
Damn.
Yeah, let's get some other people's thoughts. Who do I have here today?
John Copta.
Okay, super random, but I found out after we talked that this man has literally ripped phone books in half on TV and is a preacher. All in one. Crazy. What are your thoughts on Taziki's bowl?
You know what? I really like it because it's got a mix of proteins in it. It has the chickpeas, which is a high form of protein and fiber.
Oh, okay, hold on. I just need chickpeas. That's how it will go, Paul Ham.
Grilled chicken, and they grill their chicken really good here, so I would give it an A+.
Oh. Let's go to the next spot. Chipotle.
I think this is probably one of the best spots you can go to.
Protein
From all the
top
places I've been. I haven't been to
Probably
no
the
other
biggest
restaurants
location we're going to
in this video besides Chipotle and Panda
But
Express.
before we dive in, on a real note, I've dealt with some serious mental roadblocks on my fitness journey, like body image and comparison, and I used to get so down on myself for no reason, especially because I was a super late bloomer. I felt like I couldn't fit in with the fitness crowd that was years ahead of me. But that's exactly when today's sponsor, BetterHelp, would have come so clutch. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform. Basically, you get to talk to a licensed therapist from wherever you are through text, calls, or even video calls. You just take their quick quiz to get matched with someone that actually fits you, and then just start talking. It's that simple. Plus, over 6 million people have used it for themselves, and it's got a 4.8 out of 5 stars on the apps. And personally, one thing that stood out to me was how it asked if I wanted a Christian-based therapist.
Shit, that makes me even more confused. What the f is this nigga talking about, bro? Hold on. That makes me even more, what you call it? What am I saying, bro? This shit, I'm not even paying attention to this nigga, bro. Fuck. The calories on the goddamn in protein macros. Hold on. You sure? The chicken breast I be eating got 40 grams, bro. Yeah, what? What chicken breast you eating, nigga? I would say a chicken fillet, yeah, but the chicken breast? Chicken breast only got 40 grams of protein in it. Unless I've never, unless you cut that bitch in half or something. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the guy got the 54 grams of protein where it was like literally no fucking chicken on that goddamn plate. You know what I'm saying? I think these restaurants just be lying to us when they say, oh yeah, this has this amount of protein in it. I don't believe these niggas. They just say that shit so you can buy the goddamn food. They don't give a damn.
For that. Okay. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/CalvinLandis to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Now let's get back to Chipotle's value. So I was trying to get the highest protein bowl here, and I was looking on the app and saw the double high protein bowl. So I thought you could just order
81 grams. Damn.
that. Well, apparently we don't know what we're talking about.
Wait. How many calories? Look at this. This is a great bowl right here. 81 grams, 760 calories. That's perfect. I choked on the ice. Ah! Oh, that actually hurt. My bad. Well, I'm out of ice anyways. Fuck it. But this is great right here, nigga. 81 grams of protein, 760 calories. That's perfect, dude. Chipotle has to be A+.
High protein bowl. So I thought you could just order that. Well, apparently
I lost my voice, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of hurt when that ice went down.
Is the double high protein bowl like come with queso? No queso. I was just trying to order off the protein menu. So I'm not really sure what we got here, but if I did,
boy, I don't not corn in the that's crazy, man. You gonna be shitting corn is nuts.
Get what I was supposed to get. It would have been this. The double high protein bowl, which has double chicken, white rice, black beans, fajita veggies, fresh tomato salsa, cheese, and extra lettuce. So I thought this was going to be an increase in the budget, but it was actually a decrease in the budget.
What the do you have on your plate, gang? You did not get that.
So what I should have gotten would have cost $13.65, which is about a whole dollar more than Taziki's. Jeez Louise, this one's gonna get a good name for sure. Also, I think they thought like I was new to Chipotle or something because I didn't know how to order up there. So they gave me a free queso. Yeah, I'll try it. Shout out Christian. So really, I only paid $10.66 for this bowl, but let's disregard that.
Nigga ain't even doing the challenge correct.
Thanks again for the queso. Let's go. Huh? I won't lie, I already have some personal favoritism for Chipotle, so that might skew things, but that queso is just the perfect amount of moisture and flavor. Let's get into our rating.
I made this meal at home already.
It's casted. We're gonna get.
I had some beans, some rice, and then I did my chicken fillet, and then I had some sour cream and guacamole. Mixed it in together and ate the whole tray of chicken. You know what I'm saying? I didn't add no more rice and beans to like the second bowl just because I didn't need to. You feel me? I was just trying to focus mainly on protein and all that.
Chipotle slot bowl, a 9.
I'm scared of getting E. coli.
81 grams of protein? Are you kidding me?
Cook the meal at the
And
crib,
this
you know
food?
what I'm saying?
That's a steal. That's going to be very hard to
Chipotle
compete.
ain't hard to
There's
make,
another
you feel
protein
me?
slot bowl that we're going to want to watch out for later. And because
It probably won't taste like Chipotle, right? You feel me? Because I think they put like some certain seasoning on their chicken and steak, you know. But you can still get that. Tay, are you self-employed? Yes, I am
of the insane
self-employed.
macros, the name deserves no further more than the macro.
I've been self-employed for
I ate the entire thing, and Chipotle
3 years
now
now.
takes the lead. Whoa, calm down, Calvin. Okay, next protein slot bowl is going to be at Crisp and Green.
Never been in Krispy Kreme. What is this build? I said building. What is this place?
It's kind of a newer spot if you haven't heard of it. It's pretty much a copycat of all the other places coming up, except they try to market themselves more to fitness people. But I need some help for this one.
G1.
Let's go. But after placing my order, Joanne seemed a little bit nervous being around me.
He doesn't usually dress like this.
Food has arrived. Also, if y'all do not know Juwan,
How you pay your taxes?
He was in. We're gonna go over the price.
I normally just do it at the end of the year, bro.
Because he's on a budget. He's trying to hit his fitness goals. So
You're supposed to
this
pay
is
him
looking
every quarter.
Crazy
I don't
healthy,
do
though.
that shit.
What do we got here? The Fiesta Bowl, 790 calories and 42 grams of protein.
Terrible, man. This is terrible, man. Sorry, dude. Like, that's legit. Just one chicken. Like I said, one chicken breast is better than this, man. Legit. One chicken breast is better than this. This extra amount of calories makes no sense to me, chat. Why the would you even eat this? This doesn't make sense. There's so much better things that you can eat. And there's no way. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even recommend this to anybody, man. This, like, if you like your food to look pretty and cute, yeah, this look nice. You feel me? But gang, you're not gonna get what you need. You feel me, for your goddamn muscles if you eating this shit. For real.
A lot of greens, some pepper, avocados, chicken, beans, rice, cabbage.
So you heard of Spirit Airlines? Yeah, how they closed down?
Steps, I don't know. Chipotle
After
might be
34 years. Because they couldn't keep up with the jet fuel price.
Wait, how much was it?
Too much greens.
$13.95 for this bowl. I guess not too crazy expensive, but it's another level up from Chipotle. Let's go in.
Doesn't smell or seem processed.
Taste it though.
Let's try it. Pretty good.
It actually is really good. This has some leg room.
It's got avocados in it.
It's got actual avocados. All right, let's rate it.
YouTube money coming in.
Make sure y'all subscribe to pay rent, please. Casting my vote. 8 out of 10 on value.
Casting my vote. 7.2 out of 10.
Averaging those out, that puts Crisp and Green at 3rd place. Just not enough protein for the price. That's my reasoning.
Is it just chicken?
Pretty sure just chicken.
This feels close, very close to Whole Foods. Like something I can make at home with natural ingredients. Feels like I won't get bloated tomorrow morning eating it.
That's good.
Yeah. I feel like if I had a good chest workout and get this, I just feel very whole, very natural, one with the nature. Only thing cutting is a price, but pretty good.
All right, now it's time to name it. Whatever name you think it deserves.
I named this bowl the green flag.
The green flag.
Or you laughing?
What does that mean?
Or you laughing? The bowl looks very green, number one. And green flag usually means it's something positive, you know?
You know, I've actually been
Your girl
struggling to
green flag.
keep my size recently, man. Like, when I start doing cardio, like, my body just adapts so hard and just start losing weight hella quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like, even if I eat 2,500 calories or so, like, I still end up losing that weight if I just walk or, like, do some stairs. God damn it, bro. I mean, that's a good problem to have, but
since it's called the Fiesta Bowl, the Fiesta
I don't know, man.
Siesta.
Drop back to 160? No.
Siesta in Spanish.
I would never
What?
drop back
7?
down to 160, bro.
No, that's siesta. I think that's siesta.
I gotta have some weight on me, gang. I can't even lie, bro. Bulk? Hell no.
No, it means like.
Right now, I'm just
like
maintaining
sleep,
my
so this bowl is
size.
Slept on.
I'm not even trying to get bigger for
Get
real. I
it.
just want
So
to
what's next,
maintain
though?
my
Sweet green.
size.
This is like the most third popular slot bowl place in America. Influencer capital. So I might fit in.
Really?
Also, I thought it was funny. They're literally
Walmart.
putting a Chipotle right next door. But let's go see the value. Let's get in here.
Never heard of sweet green in my life, bro. I'm not caught up. Why is everybody making an off-brand Chipotle, nigga? I ain't gonna lie. If you want to like be healthy as shit, just eat Mexican food. I'm sorry, bro. Like eating Mexican food is a glitch. Like You get all your you get your macro. I had quesadillas today, chat. Legit. I got my dairy. I got my carbs. I got my protein. I got my greens. I got my oils. I got my fats. You feel me? That's 6, ain't it? Fats and oils go together, you know. So like literally, bro, I can't even lie. If you really want to like lock in, bro, consistently just eat Mexican food, my nigga. That shit's crazy. A taco? Come on, dog. That shit just filled with just everything you need to eat, gang.
How they compare.
If you're using the right shit. I love Mexican food. I can't lie to y'all niggas.
4-star water. But also, the hot honey chicken bowl. 845 calories and 49.
That's fucking terrible, gang. That's damn near 1,000 calories for only 50 grams of protein. Nigga, I can get 36 grams of protein and just 500 grams with just a Greek yogurt bowl, or 400 grams, 400 calories with a Greek yogurt bowl, gang. This ain't good, bro. This is just gonna fill you up, bro. Like, honest to God, we gotta find better bowls, bro.
9 grams of protein. Still nothing crazy, but it's the highest protein bowl at Sweet Green.
Oh, that's the highest protein. Green. Okay, them potatoes look good. I ain't gonna lie. The rice look cool.
Protein count. It's very quiet in here. There's no music. This is the only other couple in here.
Just avoid chips. I am going a month clean of chips. It's rough as fuck.
And 45 cents.
Y'all haven't had chips in a minute.
Not to roast them because their workers are looking at me. But here's what I'm saying.
I don't eat like junk food or like chips or like that.
Red onion and secret sauce.
I actually haven't had potatoes in a minute. I stopped eating potatoes because they are too satiating. Like, they're low in calories, but too high in like just volume for me, bro. And it doesn't allow me to eat any other food. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to cut, start eating potatoes, my nigga. What type of Greek yogurt you be getting? Just normal. And then I put honey. I use actually I could just hold on. So I use plain Greek yogurt. It has 17 grams of protein in it. Then I use 16 grams of protein Kodiak granola bites, you feel me? And it's the honey flavor, and you get you use 2/3 cup of that gives you 16 grams. Then I use, what is that, 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, and that gives me 6. So 17, 16, that's 33, 39, plus the honey. I don't even think honey has protein in it, but you know, I drizzle some honey on there, then I get some fucking bananas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Do you put 2 whey in there? No, I don't do that shit. I don't use protein powders no more, you feel me? I try to stay away from the powder shit. You can use powders, I just won't be using them. You feel me? I heard too much stuff about lead being in this shit, and it fuck up my stomach every time I eat it. So it's like, let me stop putting shit in my body that just don't agree with it, right?
Not a crazy fan of the quinoa, I gotta say. Don't think Kyle will be either. You know what I just thought of though?
Quinoa is actually supposed to be good for you.
The first time Calvin eats clean is eating clean. So, W in the chat. That is enough tasting for now. Let's rate it. Okay. Due to the price and the macros not being crazy much more, it's going to get a 7.5 out of 10. Which puts Sweet Green.
It's crazy that niggas would eat this shit thinking this is really like effective. Like, no, bro.
Place. I'm sorry. And it didn't taste great either. Let's go ahead and give it its name. Given the influencer vibes and the beauty.
My burgers have way more protein than this shit, man.
The aesthetic aftertaste.
Damn.
It's aesthetic. Gotta say. Despite the rating, I still gobbled that thing up. I got a jacket on because I'm cold. Next protein slot place. The one and only Qdoba Mexican.
He been carrying that whole water jug around. He's been drinking that bitch.
I've had this one other
What is the difference between Qdoba and Chipotle, bro?
The internet says it's pretty inconsistent.
Qdoba tastes like cafeteria
Also,
food.
it's apparently pretty popular in college towns, but let's go see if
We on
this is gonna be
straight
good for
chemicals?
Kyle. Let's go see.
Yeah.
Oh no. What just happened? I'll be honest, we have another mess up.
Actually, that looks hella good, bro. Look like something I would dead eat. If I was to like try to focus on protein, dead.
Fusion on the price. What I ordered was the double protein post-workout bowl. 1,040 calories.
That's fucking terrible, nigga. No, bro. That's terrible, man. You telling me in another 1,000 calories, I'm only be at 100 grams of protein? I still have to get an extra 60 grams. You feel me? No, bro. This ain't good, bro.
Grams of protein. That was their highest protein option on the menu.
By the time you hit 2,000 calories, you at least want to be at 160 grams of protein, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go into order.
It's to replenish your glycogen. For sure, bro.
So I'm like, I don't know. I got the double chicken and then got rice and beans as well. Fun fact, I also got guac and queso because this is one of the only places that offers that for free. Is the queso free?
Really?
Is that right? Come on. And it only came out to $11.06. Are we serious? I'm extra confused because in my notes I had it was $14.75, but I just looked it up on the website again and it's $16.65. I don't know. Maybe I just got a good deal. As long as it tastes good, this is probably going to be pretty competitive with Chipotle. Let's start it up. Smell test.
Oh, bro.
That's chicken.
Like I said, bro, that's terrible, gang. One chicken breast is going to give me 40 to 43 grams of protein, gang. With way less calories. Why would I eat this entire bowl, gang? Chat, I told you I ate a whole tray of chicken fillet thighs and got 220 grams of protein on only 1,600 calories, my nigga. Do you know how crazy that is? Not to mention, I still had an extra 700 calories that I could expend, right? I could get up to 2,000 to 2,500. So I could eat another meal to get me, well, even more protein. You feel me? Now, does my body need that amount of protein? Not really. You feel me? Because like I'm only like 180 to 190. You feel me? So I don't really need that much. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't think this is good just getting 50 grams of protein from just a 1,000-calorie meal. That's terrible, man. That's half your calories in a day.
And it's rubbery.
I think I said this before, but generally, if it's another streamer you this year, we go crazy in there.
Post-workout protein bowl.
I don't know if I would even do streamer you, bro.
But that wouldn't add any price anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I don't know,
you
man.
feel me?
I mean, this chicken is just looking
because
rubbery.
the niggas that did streamer you this year, last year, yeah, had they up and shit. Some niggas did well, like my nigga Big Win, he went crazy, you know that, you know what I'm saying? But like some other niggas, like if the real small ones, bro, man, they just had all of Kai Cenat followers follow them and shit, you feel me? And then because they weren't IRL streaming or they didn't have their own core fan base or audience, you know, they all just loved.
Here to take her up on that offer.
Sauce Kill did good.
No,
yeah, Sauce Kill had a audience, nigga. He's been plugged in before streamer you. Like those niggas don't count, okay, chat? The niggas that already were plugged in before they went to streaming you don't count. Like, come on, they were gonna blow up regardless. They already were in these rooms. All these other niggas weren't. Sauce Kill been tapped in hella long, and his brother's Ellie Cadeau. Like, what the f? He was gonna go crazy, nigga. Yona was already popping, chat. She had 1 million niggas following her at the time, bro. You feel me? Like, chat, this was bound to happen, bro. Prime time, who is that? Prime time page? Private page.
Let's rate it and name it. My vote is in. As some context, this is going to be competing very high with Chipotle, but since both orders were kind of skewed in price, I'm only going to reference the online price. And since Chipotle was about $13 for a double high protein bowl, and Qdoba listed at $16, it's getting an 8.5. Putting it before delusional to our next spot. I believe Chipotle's biggest rival and the default location.
Kava. Okay, so let's hear what Kava is.
For your typical finance bro to go.
I've never heard about Kava.
I don't really know if that's gonna fit into Kyle's budget, but let's go see.
Like I said, like why do we have so many repeat restaurants to serve the same double chicken, double steak, and rice and queso? Like, why does every restaurant just copying the same? What's the difference between Kava and Chipotle? Say when you revive your music career, when we get music career time on our hands.
I gotta eat this in my car because I chose quite literally the busiest time of the day to eat here. But
why the fuck is Kava so popular, bro?
We've got here the spicy lamb and avocado bowl.
Oh, they serve lamb, that's why. Their bowl looks way prettier than everybody else's. Look how beautiful that looks.
800 calories.
It's a bougie version.
Grams.
That's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. That's okay. That's okay. That's not that bad. It's alright. You feel me? But this could be a little bit better, bro. Chipotle had the best with the 760 calories with 81 grams of protein. That's fucking horrific.
of protein. Finally,
Lots of rich
a place
people
that
eat
just
there?
makes what I ordered. This was the menu name, and they didn't ask me to put anything extra on it.
I get the spicy lamb and avocado bowl.
But let's talk price for a second. I looked this up a few days ago, and it was $16.25 on the website.
Y'all niggas paying $16 for this shit. Crazy, bro. Nuts.
Increase in budget, and even more. Definitely the most expensive bowl so far.
That shit do look good,
I
though.
can name all the ingredients in here, except for the lamb and tomatoes. So voice
76 is up 8 in the fourth.
Spicy lamb, avocado, crazy feta, red pepper hummus, pickled onions, cucumber, tomato and
My Celtics really about to blow this league, nigga.
Yummy. Let's dig
If these niggas blow the league, I'm gonna be pissed.
For this food, so blessed.
They better not choke, bro.
Let me get some of this hummus. I've never gotten a lamb here, and I love kava. Really, just
I do not like
ground
eating
beef.
outside, bro. I hate that
It
I
is
saw
super green and vibrant.
smell on my
It's got
food, bro.
micronutrients to the brim. Let's put our official ratings in. Drum roll.
8.5.
A 6.5.
Holy shit. Wow.
Putting it at a tie for last place. What?
For the price, crazy expensive. Macros aren't even that great either.
There we go.
It's flavorful, but not awesome. Since kava's kind of like influencer-esque and trendy, like sweet green, the name we're going to be giving it is the Bougie Betrayal.
Yeah, Chipotle I think is the best option, Chad. I'll be real with you.
Feel betrayed.
But niggas giving
This
belt
wasn't good
in the
macros
second
for a
round.
good
I
price.
can't lie.
Let's just go to our last spot. We were at our final protein slot bowl.
Hawaiian Bros?
Hawaiian
I've never heard of this. What is Hawaiian Bros?
Now, it's not really in a bowl. It's kind of like in a platter, but we're going to count it. A little fun fact. This place is open
Nigga,
till
where do you live to have all these fucking restaurants, man? Where I live, we don't even have this shit.
midnight, 7
We only have Chipotle and Panda Express and Popeyes. Nigga, like, just nigga food, bro. Like,
days a week. No other place
God
in this video is
damn.
doing that. I've never had this, but I am definitely loving the beachy surfer vibes. So let's go see what my boys in Hawaii are all about.
This was probably one of the fastest lines in this whole video. I hope that's not a bad thing.
The food has arrived. We got the highest.
whoa, that looks legit like a Gym Bros food. Sometimes my plate looks like this, nigga. But I put sugar on my rice, though. I'm not gonna lie. That sugar on the rice tastes fire, bro.
Protein item at Hawaiian Bros.
The large luau pig plate.
Holy
2,520 calories and a
Nigga, this is fucking terrible, gang. No, fuck no, bruh. This is hey, man, do not eat this shit. You should not be eating damn near 3,000 calories and only getting 122 grams of protein, nigga. And we probably ain't even get no fucking fiber out of this meal. Let's be so for real. That rice is not giving me 30 grams of fiber at all. This is terrible. No. Though, I guess, I think the problem with eating is that if you want to, like, hit your target for everything, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of bland. It's kind of bland and boring. You can dress it up and shit and make it look cool, you feel me? Like, the quesadillas is probably, the quesadilla in Chipotle bowl is as special as it get when it comes to, like, my food, you feel me? Other than that, normally, I'm just making burgers and eggs. You feel me? My bread has 40 grams of fiber altogether. You feel me? You're supposed to get at least 30. A lot of niggas don't even get that in the day to day and they can't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this not even close to 30 grams of fiber. You feel me? Then your carbs, you're supposed to get like 250 grams of carbs. It's actually a ton. I don't know how niggas do that. I tried that shit. Nigga, I could not. It's like, I don't think I need 250 grams of carbs, bro. I don't think, I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much. I don't even know how that's supposed to be possible, you know? I tried it with doing bagels, but the bagels were like 250 calories and shit and 56 grams of carbs. And eating like 2 or 3 of those would just fill you the fuck up. And then it's like, if I eat 2 or 3 of those, that's already 800 calories right there down there. You feel me? Now I only got like 1,500 calories left, you know, and it's only been spent on some fucking carbs, and I only got like 30 grams of protein. What the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't focus too much on the carb intake. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I would focus more on the fiber for real. But add carbs though. You do need carbs because I don't really focus on the carbs. I'll be so real with y'all niggas. I'll be real with y'all. I ain't finna cap. I don't focus on the carbs. I'll be real. I still eat my carbs, but I don't really focus on it just because I feel like it's impossible to get 250 grams of that shit. Legit.
122 grams.
Nigga,
of
don't
protein.
eat no cereal, bro. Don't eat that shit. Cereal is not healthy for you, bro. That's like legit cancer.
What are we doing here? Is that real? I don't even know if that's including these sauces or not. There is a lot of pig here. From scouring the internet, I learned that.
That's crazy. All that meat only just to get 122 grams of protein gain? Crazy, bro. But 2,500 calories is nuts. And my nigga, you just have this water bottle for show. You ain't drunk shit out of it yet.
Rose has recently increased their portion sizes, but people seem to think it's only in the amount of rice, and I am seeing that first-handedly. They put a mound of rice on the top left of this box. I mean, hey, free carbs. I'll take it. Now let's go over the price. $16.95.
Don't eat this shit.
An insane
That's
price.
legit, bro. That's one nigga's full meal. That's one meal, bro. That's legit. Your entire, like, 2,500 calories is what you're supposed to be eating a whole day down there. Legit. 2,000 to 2,500 as a man. Okay? So, this is a terrible meal, gang.
At this point, like, pretty good.
Unless you're
I'll be
bulking.
eating
Unless you're
25
bulking.
Calories of food at lunchtime? Probably not, but you never know. Maybe he's gonna get jacked. This is my first time as a reminder, so I'm gonna put the sauce on and try it out.
Let's not even talk about how much calories that sauce is adding. Y'all realize, like, niggas don't understand how much calories is actually in sauce. I try to stay away from sauce.
First bite.
Talking about 120 calories and 2 tablespoons. Like, nigga, goddamn, bro.
Let's try the mac.
I never had keto sauce.
I was not expecting that. The pork is lacking a little bit of flavor.
Man, he eating pork for this shit, bro.
The sauce is carrying pretty hard. I don't think the camera's really capturing how much food this is, but it's time to rate it on value.
That's gotta be a
I got new
4.
people here today to help me rate it. We got here Fred. Right, okay. Take a note card and write a value of 1 to 10 what you think this
That's gotta
meal
be
is
4.
for my
Rank
friend
4
Kyle.
out of 10, bro.
By the way, Fred's coworker changed his mind about wanting to be in
7.4?
the video afterwards. So
What about you? What was your rating?
And I wrote a 8. I think it's very good evaluation. Especially
Hell no,
the
bro. That's
macaroni
terrible.
salad's got super high calories, so definitely.
No, see, look at this nigga, man. Super high calorie. No, you don't want something super high calorie. Niggas just don't know what the fuck they talking about, man.
Be good for like bulking, I'd say. Like
I went higher than these guys.
Even if you bulking, bro, you still want to make sure that everything is proportionate, bro. It shouldn't be that
Just
damn
'cause
disproportionate.
There's 122 grams of protein and a lot of calories, so I'm giving it 8.5 on.
These niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about, gang. What do niggas be doing? What the fuck? This is not an optimal meal. Nigga, you just said you ate 2,500 calories and only got 122 grams of protein from that shit. If you're eating 2,500 calories, we need to be at least at a 160 to 180 range. Okay? You want your calories and your protein to be damn near be proportionate, gang. Not that damn disproportionate, bro. That's nuts. You not 122 grams of protein right there, bro. I mean, 122 pounds. So if you're not 122 pounds, I don't recommend you eating this shit.
Value. So
You look taller than me, bro.
Also explain how I've been naming every bowl.
It is called the Luau Pig, but I named this one the Luau Lawsuit because that is like an illegal amount of calories and protein. Like, we might need to call the PD.
I like that name.
Nah. All right, end of this video, you know what I'm saying? Personally, there are way better meals out there. You feel me? Like I said, 1/2 pound of ground turkey. You feel me? 4 eggs. And then go ahead and do 4 slices of keto bread. The brand I particularly eat. You know what I'm saying? They have how many grams of protein in it? 6 or 4? 4 or 6 or one of them shits, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I'm getting around 140 grams to 160 grams of protein just in that. You feel me? That's crazy. With only, 1,600 calories, my nigga? You feel me? You want to eat your leaner meats for real. Your chicken and your turkey are going to be really good for you. The leaner the meat, the better. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to get a lot more protein, which is why niggas like chicken breast, but I hate chicken breast. It's too fucking fried. So I'll go with the next best thing, the chicken filet or the ground turkey. The 93.7%. You feel me? Every now and then, I add in some red meat, and that'll be some ground beef burgers. You feel me? So yeah, and that has 24 grams of protein in each patty. So I'm eating 4 patties, chat. 4 patties. How many is that, right? That's 96 right there. Is it? Is that 96? Yes, 96 grams of protein just off those 4 patties, my nigga. You feel me? And each patty is about 120 grams or 140. So 4 times 14, 6, 1. We like what? That's 560 right there. 460. 460. Hold on. I might be doing this wrong. Hold on. No, 560 what I said. Yeah, 560. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah. Why the f will 4 patties be 1,600 calories, nigga? The 4 patties himself will only be 560. Each patty's like 140 grams of protein. You feel me? Then we add the eggs. So we got, what is that? We got 96 grams of protein. And in each egg is like 6, so 24. So 96 plus 24. We got, that's 130, right? No, 120. No, that's 130, nigga, right? 96 plus 24. I dropped out of college. I'm sorry. No, it's 120. God damn it. Okay, 120, right? So in those eggs, so 560 plus 280. Oh my God, not equal 280, nigga. God damn it. Bro, how do you do the plus sign, nigga? God damn, bro. Plus. There we go. 840. There we go. No, I don't get the 7327, bro. I get the 8020. But 840 right here, bro. Okay? 840 calories, and I already have 120 grams of protein. Chad, just off that, right? Do you know how insane that is, my nigga? Just off that. Only 840 calories. 840 calories and 120, what you call it, grams of protein. Amazing. Then I throw in my little keto slices. 35 calories per slice. So 35 times 4. Hold on. 140 plus 140 plus the 840. You know what I'm saying? 980, chat. 980. And so we do, what is, we had 120 plus the 416. So we have 136 grams of protein just off of 980 calories, my nigga. Come on now. Do y'all know how insane that is? 136 grams of protein off of 980 calories. Off of burgers, nigga. Burgers. I know I sound like a nerd and shit. Dog. Yo, I love this food. That's actually, I really cracked the code with this shit, man. Oh my God. That's crazy to me, bro. Hold on. Before we do that, hold on. I'm gonna cut this on real quick. I'm gonna go grab the actual package just to make sure. Hold on. One moment.
High dopamine foods. These are ultra processed, salty, and high sugar foods that are designed to make your dopamine go through the roof. But man, does it taste good. Everyone always says dopamine maxing is extremely unhealthy, but is it really that bad? Well, let's find out. Starting with high dopamine breakfast day 1. We've got Kellogg's Honey Smacks. Now, I realize some of you might not even know what this is, but there's a reason I picked it. This cereal has the highest sugar per serving out of every cereal. 18 grams of sugar per serving. It doesn't even look like that. It looks so bland. Let's taste it. Hold on. I gotta get another bite. I can see why little kids might like that. Super sweet, but not too bad. Now, I know y'all are thinking like, Calvin, it's honey, it's fine. It's just high in sugar. The problem is, it's not coming from your local beehive, okay? It's coming from those flowers at the end of B-movie when it's all broken down. Not good. I'll catch you all at lunch. By the way, the only rule is I can only eat foods that boost my dopamine. Day 1 lunch. We've got a lot more hours to go. But for lunch, we're gonna be getting Chick-fil-A. Okay? They got a lot of dopamine maxing foods here, so. All right, appreciate it, man.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
You too. Lunch is served, am I right? All right, this is what we got. A large Coke, a large fry, spicy chicken sandwich, and 2 Chick-fil-A sauces. Now, I do realize this is probably a normal meal for a lot of y'all, but let me explain something real quick. 1,300 calories in the whole meal here. That's not why it's high in dopamine, though. The main culprit is here. Salt plus carbs are gonna boost my little receptors in my brain, plus the tasty goodness of the Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's see what happens. Yep, I can run up a mountain right now. I ain't gonna lie, that is so good.
All right, my bad. Hold on. I got it mixed up. It's actually the turkey that's going to give me those macros and shit. The beef isn't. I got the ground beef patties and ground turkey patties mixed up. But regardless, you feel me? That is still crazy. With the ground beef, it's actually going to be. Hold on. Ground beef. What's 4 times? That's going to be like 1,200 calories down there. 320. Or I think it was 340, bro. 340 times 4. God damn, bro. My fucking hip. What's the X times 4? 1360. Okay, yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie. The ground beef, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The 80-20 pack of that shit is still a lot of calories, but the ground turkey, the macros that I just showed, yes, you would get that. Do you push out notifications on Twitch? I didn't get mine. I mean, I don't know how I would like push out notifications on Twitch. I thought Twitch just did that shit themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I went live, I thought Twitch would be like, hey, this nigga's alive, right? Unless there's a method that I don't know about. Is there a method I don't know about, chat? Probably not. How you get your nose to shine like that, Unc? I just have naturally oily skin. That's how, man. You feel me? Terrible. All right, let's get it. Disturbing. Hold on. I gotta stand up, gang. I can't even count to y'all niggas. I gotta stand the fuck up. I cannot sit down on stream no more. This shit toxic, bro. Like that. This shit toxic. My hip does not let me do this shit that I need to do. Mr. Beast, nigga. This nigga always want to watch the Mr. Beast vid, nigga. What Mr. Beast vid are we watching, nigga? What is Mr. Beast dropped? Mr. Beast. Mr. Beezy. 100 people simulate a plane crash for $250,000. What's good, bro? Cool question. Do you see yourself going into acting? Yeah, I actually do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how. You feel me? But I generally do like making my skits and all that. If I'm being honest, that's probably like my real passion. Directing, making skits, making videos. I have genuine fun doing that shit. For real, you know. Don't watch this, bro. Here y'all go with this Mr. Beast BS. I mean, what's wrong with Mr. Beast? Y'all niggas don't fuck with that nigga, man? Watch the cult thing. You know, I actually do want to watch the cult thing. It's more interesting, you feel me? Let's go watch the little cult thing, dog. Disturbing cult still hiding on YouTube today.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Watch Mr. Beast yo-yo video.
Hi.
Oh, you're joining a cult? Well, yeah, but it's the cult I want to be part of. This cult's awesome.
I think these kinds of classes help a lot of people, and there's not usually anything wrong with them. But unfortunately, this one happens to be a full-fledged cult.
Millions of people have stumbled across these YouTube channels searching for peace, purpose, or a way out of pain. But what they got sucked into is
bro, I thought it was a new nigga, bro.
One claimed that a pill could turn people into gods. Another group bowed and kissed their leader's feet. And one case got so disturbing that viewers launched a real-life rescue mission to save someone they'd never met. These are disturbing cults still hiding on YouTube today. As usual, the goal, guys, is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026. It is crazy, so it would mean the world if you subscribe.
Damn, bro.
Best to put out the best videos I possibly
Why not try
auditions?
It would be dope to see some TV shows.
The Trinfinity Academy.
Oh,
there's a YouTube video titled "A Cult Leader
That's
Claims
actually
He
like
Can Change
valid
the Weather." It talks about a man named
recommendation
Bentinho
for me.
Massaro.
You know, I've
He was
never thought
accused
about
of
that, to be
turning
honest
a
with you, bro.
YouTube channel into a cult. Things became more
Genuinely, I
serious
never
when
thought
one of
about
his
that.
followers lost their life. Police even reviewed Bentinho's spiritual teachings during their investigation. Here's how it unfolded. When Bentinho was 18, he traveled to India to study yoga and meditation. While he was there, he claimed he had a spiritual awakening. Years later,
Yeah,
he
it's all gonna
created
be
a
posted on
channel
YouTube,
to
bro.
share his spiritual insights. He said his content was for people who wanted to know themselves at the deepest possible level and live a life of true fulfillment. He spoke directly to the camera and explained his spiritual ideas. But some of his claims stood out. For example, he once said he could control the weather with his mind.
Altering the weather is one fun, usually innocent example of how we can begin to explore some of that capacity.
I never understood why niggas believe this, man. Like, how the fuck do you get this lost in the world where you start following niggas that saying they can control this shit, man? Like, wake your ass up, man. Wake up to reality, bro. No human is doing this shit, bro. Bill Gates has a better chance of controlling the goddamn weather than yo ass. Hi, YouTube. Don't do drugs, people.
Had, I'd say, over 95% success with this one in particular.
What is this nigga talking about,
teachings,
man?
But still felt compelled to keep following.
I feel like he had a cult just because people thought this nigga was handsome. That's the only thing that could have been, bro.
I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I just
Nigga just said I could not understand what the fuck he said, but I had a feeling that was throbbling. Let's just be honest, bro. Come on.
had a feeling to just go deeper, just keep going.
Bentinho's channel reached 150,000.
This nigga got 150K subs before me, nigga. This shit about to piss me the fuck off, bro. Are you serious, man? Bro, I might need to start some cult or some religion, bro, in order to get these type numbers, huh? You feel me? I'm out here screaming, losing my voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going extra try hard mode like Django in this bitch in the skits. Niggas don't even want to click the like button on my ass. Like, nigga, damn, man. Share the skit, lame ass nigga. What you doing, bro? Where's your crown tape? What's good, Box?
As his audience grew, he created more
I did not
material.
join
Bentinho launched
that nigga's
the
orgy, bro.
Trinfinity Academy. It was an online school
not
that
ready for
taught
pain,
his
bro.
philosophy in more detail. Thousands
Giving the crown
signed
tape is
up.
the
At its
only way.
peak, Trinfinity Academy was allegedly bringing in $60,000 per month from member subscriptions.
This is so
alone.
crazy.
Bentinho
What?
also hosted retreats where followers could meet him in person. They were often full.
In fact, it's about giving up everything you have.
You telling me a white man was telling you niggas how to do Indian shit? This shit is so crazy to me, man. The nigga went to India to learn how to meditate and came back and tried to use it as his own philosophy and like religion. Boy, these niggas, man, this shit's so crazy.
Sake of the vision.
Bentinho was very influential, but his next move is what made people label him a cult leader. In late 2016, Bentinho made an announcement. He wanted to buy a large piece of land and build a city in Sedona, Arizona.
That's what
It would
every
be an
cult leader want to do.
enlightened
They want to
society
start
where
buying
his
land and
followers
shit,
lived
man.
together. To
I
begin,
want us
he
all to
moved
live
into
together.
a house in Sedona. Some of his followers joined him, but Bentinho
No
required
way.
absolute loyalty. Some followers signed NDAs for $100,000 or more. That meant they could not speak out without serious consequences. In Sedona, the group began sharing its message. Everything was going well, but things were about to spiral out of control. A wave of scandals and controversies was coming, and it would get so messy that Bentinho would be investigated by the police. In late 2017, a reporter joined Bentinho's group for a month. She was conducting an undercover investigation. She observed their daily life, documenting everything she saw and heard. Then she published a blog titled Inside the Sedona Cult of Bentinho Massaro. It painted a disturbing picture.
I don't know,
She called the
man.
group a legitimately dangerous, real-life 21st century cult. She also made other serious claims. She said Bentinho acted inappropriately with female members.
As
She revealed that
always,
followers
as
were put on
always,
extreme
the
fasts.
male cult
Someone
leader
they-
only want the bitch and he just want to fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? He might even want to fuck the niggas too, man. I don't know what it is with these cults, but they always turn to some psychotic orgy scene. Why everybody gotta have sex all of a sudden, man? Like, what happened to meditating and doing yoga and stretching and shit? Why do I feel your penis on my back, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You supposed to be teaching me how to stretch this way and that way, not stretch my hole. You feel me? Cult leaders, they only freaky as hell, bro. I'm telling you.
with nothing but grape juice. But Bentinho said it had to be done.
Wait, niggas are
On
what?
days with nothing but grape juice.
Only drinking grape juice is crazy, man. It's like, why do cult leaders always have the most psychotic ways of living too? Like, I feel like you could get away with a cult if you was just on some normal chill shit. Like, for real.
But Bentinho said it had to be done.
He claimed that as their bodies became lighter, their density would decrease, which meant they could enter into enlightened areas.
She also described how their sleep was controlled.
He thought they should break up their sleep into shorter time periods. So not only were they failing to eat well, they were failing to sleep properly.
Thousands
Like,
read it,
bro,
but the
what
bad press
happened?
Didn't stop.
Why
Bentinho.
did this
Soon
happen,
after,
man?
He hosted a retreat called the Sedona Experiment 2. Over 150 people attended. They came to listen and ask questions. Attendees brought up the accusations from the article, including claims that the group was a cult. Surprisingly, Bentinho did not deny it.
During this questioning, he says, quote, like, okay, great, yeah, we're a cult. It doesn't change what we are. If you want to call that a cult, go ahead.
Eventually, he accepted the cult label by redefining it.
I don't really have a definition of cult, but you could break it down as curious and unconditionally loving tribe. C-U-L-T.
The attendees accepted his explanation.
What
The
I
retreat
feel
was
is this nigga's a true 21st century pastor, nigga. Let's be so for real. All the mega church pastors took legit inspiration from this nigga.
going smoothly. However, it would end in tragedy. One attendee named Brent Wilkins left the retreat early.
Whoa,
Brent
why did
was
it look
one
like
of the
bro?
most devoted members. After he left, no one saw him alive again. A few days
Whoa.
later, Brent was found lifeless at the bottom of a cliff. Police identified him.
Yeah, he's
using
definitely
his
upside
tag
quickest
from
for
the event.
sure.
It was unclear what happened, so the police opened an investigation. As part of the research, officers reviewed footage from the cult. They found clips of Bentinho making alarming comments about life. Some of these teachings could push people in a dangerous direction. Police wondered if these ideas played a role in what happened to Brent. So investigators questioned Bentinho about the clips, but he denied any responsibility. Bentinho said he was exaggerating for effect and wasn't serious. Brent's parents saw it differently. They blamed Bentinho's extreme teachings for what happened.
Whoa. Why would you blame another man for this shit, though? Come on, bruh. Let's just be real. Your son he didn't have a mind of his own, nigga. Whose fault is that? This nigga decided to legit give his life away to some random blue-eyed, blonde-haired nigga in the middle of a fucking mountains. Like, what the fuck? No regular nigga is doing this. He wasn't even working a fucking job. Your son was legit surviving off of fucking grape juice and 30-minute sleep periods. Does that sound like your son had you feel me? That sound like he had problems at home first before anything. What the fuck made your son decide, hey man, I want to be Mr. Hillbilly traveling around with niggas and be a vagabond all damn day? That's your son's decision. He a grown ass man. If you want to follow another nigga doing this bull, that's on him. You feel me? We can't say that this is really this nigga's fault.
Their son. No charges were filed against Bentinho.
You
The
swear to
incident,
Nick
along
Cowley?
with
Who the heck is
article,
that?
Brought negative publicity. Soon after, Bentinho transferred his operations out of Sedona. Reports say he moved out of the United States and returned to Holland. For a while, things were quiet, but the story was not over. In February 2022, another scandal surfaced. Three high-ranking members left the group. They each posted statements on Instagram sharing how they became followers and finally broke free. And they accused Bentinho of mistreating followers. By speaking out, they broke their NDAs, but they didn't care. They wanted the world to know what happened inside the group, despite all the...
I don't really be feeling sorry for people that join cults, because it's like, you just a brain dead ass nigga, man. You can't tell me you don't have a mind of your own. I can't understand how you get influenced by one nigga this bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, honest to God, how do you sit here and say, I'm finna dedicate my life to this bull that means nothing? It's not helping me getting no pay, not helping me even really get enlightened. I'm helping this nigga become rich as fuck. Like, when did we not realize that once we were surviving off of grape juice, that shit was getting fucked up? You feel me? When the fuck did y'all not it clicked 10 years down the road that holy shit, you're not supposed to be doing that? I never understood why we be feeling sad for the victims of cults. Like they didn't decide to take their weak ass up to the goddamn building and join that shit. Whose fault is that, bro? Honest to God.
bad press, the cult is still operating. Bentinho continues to share teachings via social media.
And the thing is, a man is only as powerful as niggas make him, bro. Like, for real, you chose to make this random nigga powerful.
And his Trinfinity Academy website is still live as of today, offering courses to people looking for meaning. The person in the next chapter believed she was sent to Earth by aliens, and somehow people believed her.
People believe anything, gang.
Unicult is a YouTube channel with nearly 3,000 subscribers, but it's no accident that they have the word cult in their name. The channel is linked to an unsettling group also called Unicult. They claim to be the religion of the future, and once you hear what they believe, it becomes hard to ignore. On their website, the group says they are dedicated to the promotion of joy. In interviews, they describe themselves as a communal framework for promoting joy. They repeat the word joy again and again, but that message of joy came from a dark past. The founder, Nicole, grew up in a small town in Colorado. In college, she struggled with deep emotional issues. It was overwhelming. So Nicole says she changed the way she viewed life.
The way I feel. All the social narratives and conventions, they weren't serving me and they weren't making me happy. And not only that, but they weren't ever going to.
Nicole stopped following societal norms, so she started going by the name Unicole Unicron. She also claimed that she was an alien consciousness born into a human body.
Unicole is something called a starseed, placed here on Earth by a group of space beings called Arcturians in order to empower...
See, this is the thing. I feel like niggas try so hard to be so fucking different. It's like, gang, you don't have to be a weird ass nigga to be different. All right, you don't gotta be like Lil Uzi doing this. You don't have to do that. Have 3 different personalities, nigga. That's not what being yourself means. Okay, this is about performative as fuck. Get this 2005 movie plot out the fuck way, bruh. All right, you listen to one rock song, now you got dark eyeliner on and shit, bro. Like, relax. All right, loving yourself don't mean thinking that you a fucking alien. I don't understand why we try so hard with this shit. Like, it's like, why do we make life so fucking complicated, man? You like what you like and you do what you like. You don't have to force it.
To find joy.
That's when she founded Unicult in 2012. She shared her ideas on YouTube, and today the Unicult channel has nearly 1,000 videos.
Hello, beloveds. Thank you for joining me for Cam Church. My name is Unicole Unicron. It is my honor to have your attention.
The videos explain various spiritual concepts. One of Unicult's core beliefs is belief makes real. This means if you believe something hard enough, it becomes your reality.
Well, belief ain't shit without action, man. I feel like it's a coping method for not being able to fit into society, but that's the thing. You feel me? No, that's definitely what it is. That's definitely what it is. What I'm about to say is that I think we try too hard to feel like we have to fit into society, and then when we feel like we can't, we go all the way into left field to where we like, I won't fit in it at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to fit in society, because there ain't really no fitting to society for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in fitting in society. I'll be real with you. I don't believe that's even real. I just think that's just some that some nerd ass dweeb made up in 2008. You feel me? All the high school jocks and shit, they got that shit from Hollywood, okay? I have to fit in at school and all that. Like, man, if y'all been to high school, you gonna know that high school has its own little like niche groups, bro. Everybody just had like niggas that they fuck with. Not everybody fought with everybody, you know what I'm saying? But niggas was still respectful towards each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that crazy. At least the high school. I went to a big high school, then I went to a small high school. You feel me? So, it wasn't like that damn different. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I just like, nigga, be you, bro. If a nigga don't like you because you, nigga, like, fuck that nigga, man. Like, he could go eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? If you really go up to a nigga, bro, you're not cool, bro. Like, you are a dork. You are a lame ass nigga, honest to God. But don't become one of these alien ass niggas talking about, bro, if I can't fit in, I'ma just be weird as shit. Relax.
Message resonated with many viewers.
Oh God, high school is not how they portray the movies to be.
Belief. There was a
Everyone
process.
believe high school is supposed to be like Euphoria or some shit.
Filling out a paper
or like
application
Peter Parker,
you
and it's
buy
like,
for
no, bro.
$11.11
It's not like Spider-Man or
on Etsy.
Euphoria,
And according
gang.
to reports from Vice, some members provided a drop
Yeah, I
of
did
their
think
blood
schools look
or
like
an
niggas.
initiation contract. Those who did this joined a private inner circle. They were
Yo, that's
promised
crazy, bro.
access to secret knowledge. It's unclear how many members Unicult has, but the ones who speak publicly seem satisfied.
I've always felt like I've never really belonged to any certain group or really related to many people. Being in this space, it's truly a blessing.
When asked which type of people join Unicult, the founder put it this way: the outcasts are generally the people who end up in Unicult because society doesn't look after them, so they're more ready to change the world. No one
Look at what the this nigga's wearing, bro. Look at this nigga,
Unicult
bro.
because society doesn't look after them, so they're more.
Nigga, if my homeboy ever posted up in some sick like this, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta disown that nigga, man. Get your old ass off the ground out this road. What the fuck is you doing? Why are you summoning Baphomet, you devilish ass nigga? What are you doing? Get the fuck up, bruh. See, this is what I mean, where the outcast niggas swear they like, no, you just be doing straight weirdo shit, bruh. Okay? Like there's I ain't gonna lie, there might be a threshold where it's like, okay, like you doing you and then you just like being hella extra. This extra is shit, man. You look like you eat dino nuggets and touch kids, man. I'm gonna be real, bro. Get the fuck up, bro. This shit look crazy, gang. Nah, man. If one of my niggas posted some shit like this, I'm blocking that nigga, bro. Lose my number, bro. I swear to God, man. I can't be cool with your ass, man. This shit crazy as hell.
Ready to change the world. No one is rejected. On the surface, Unicult looks welcoming and positive, but not everyone sees it that way. Unicult openly seems to call
man, this shit crazy, bro.
Looks welcoming and positive, but not everyone sees it that way.
I ain't gonna lie. Maybe there is a point where we just gotta start, like, I don't know, bullying niggas or some shit. I don't know. I ain't that type nigga, but this shit crazy, bro. Like, it's like the furry niggas, man. I'm gonna be real, man. My furry niggas, I saw furries IRL, and this shit just didn't make sense to me, man. Like, I try to be cool with it, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think y'all niggas know how crazy it is to see, like, grown ass men wearing, like, cat costumes while bowling. What are you doing? It just looks very, like, off-putting. It's like, why are we doing that? Like, you honestly feel like a cat? Like, do you really believe that you're a fucking animal? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. Maybe this is where all my furry niggas go, bro.
Unicult openly seems to call itself a cult based on their name, and many people feel uncomfortable about this. But Unicron had a specific reason for using that term.
It's a barrier.
I think them furry niggas weird. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm sorry. That shit gnarly to me, nigga. To walk around thinking that to cosplay as an animal. Ruff, ruff, bark, bark. It nuts to me, man. I don't know, bro. Y'all niggas got it, dog.
Entry. People who say, oh, I'm not going to join a cult. Cults are bad. And they don't think deeper about it. They aren't ready for Unicult.
In other words, if the name scared you away, you were not meant to join. Unicron proudly calls herself a pop star cult leader, but many people clearly go against some of her claims, including the idea that she was an alien sent to Earth to spread joy. The criticism.
Like, listen to that shit, man. I was an alien sent to Earth to spread joy. All right, bro.
Continued for years. Then in 2018, Unicult did something that made headlines for all the wrong reasons. They tried to launch a creepy project involving robots. Unicult launched a crowdfunding campaign called Eve's Robot Dreams. They wanted to build what they called the first consent-focused robot brothel in the world. Customers would spend 30 minutes talking to a robot. Only after that...
No, okay, and this is supposed to be spreading joy in the world, right? Come on now. This was decided to make sex having robots. But your job is supposed to be creating joy in this world. You know what that's going to lead to? That's going to lead to more emptiness. Okay? We already have niggas with chronic porn addiction. All right? That can lead to niggas doing some fucked up shit and offing themselves. So I don't think this is going to make things better, bro. Okay? No. And what's up with cults always being hella sexual, man? What? Why everybody gotta be fucked, man? What's going on?
Could anything else happen? The idea was that the robot had to give consent before intimacy was taken further. Unicult tried to raise $155,000, but the crowdfunding failed. It raised less than $3,000. That was only...
Yeah, I'm glad this idea failed, man. Crazy niggas, man.
About 1% of the target. The project never happened. Still, the story went viral. News outlets picked it up, and their reports seemed to mock the group. However, Unicult ignored the backlash. This controversy became old news, and to this day, Unicult is still operating. Some members of this next group lost their lives, and the victims' families blame its leader. Actualize.org. This so-called cult believes an illegal substance is one of the fastest ways to experience God. And outsiders say that message is putting lives at risk. But it wasn't always like this. It started as a self-improvement channel on YouTube, and the man behind it was Leo Gura. In 2012, Leo Gura started a YouTube channel called actualize.org. He posted videos about confidence, positivity, and self-acceptance. He said the goal was to help people improve their lives.
I'm not telling you just to accept yourself and then do nothing. I'm telling you to accept yourself. First of all, the act of accepting yourself is a doing.
Many viewers said his videos helped them. The channel quickly hit 1 million subscribers. To connect with his audience, Leo made a website also called actualize.org. The site had a chat room where Leo could share deeper ideas with his followers. Thousands joined, and the chat room quickly became active. Followers interacted with Leo directly. At this point, Leo was no longer just a creator. He was influencing how people thought and acted. Then his message started to change. Leo slowly introduced more radical ideas about self-improvement. He told his followers that every person is God.
You're no longer in a state of consciousness per se. You are literally God. You're in full God mode.
However, most people were not awake, and that was a problem. In his chat room, he repeated this idea of awakening.
Your awakening is incomplete. Your awakening is incomplete.
He told his followers they needed something to fully awaken, and that something was an illegal substance. In September 2016, Leo released a video where he explained that a specific substance.
Hey man, nigga said, all right, since y'all don't fuck with me, bro, I'm gonna get y'all on a drug that's gonna see what that's gonna allow y'all to see what the fuck I'm seeing. All right.
Was a shortcut to experiencing God.
The magic pill to enlightenment and God.
He gave a brief warning about the risks, but most of the video explained why people should try it anyway.
It's just a technology. That's what it is. And the question is, does this technology work? And the only way you can know is by trying it yourself.
Leo
isn't that against YouTube, like, code of conduct? Never did a nigga just influence niggas to do drugs. That's kind of nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
The substance. He said he once had health issues that doctors could not cure. He turned to alternative methods. That search led him to psychedelics, which are obviously substances that alter a person's perception of reality. Leo found what he called a magic pill. He claimed it improved his health, and more importantly, it helped him reach enlightenment.
It's higher and higher and higher and higher until finally something cracks in your brain, and then enlightenment is had.
But he didn't stop at sharing his story. He encouraged viewers to try it too. This is where people started to get concerned. The substance he was recommending was classified Schedule 1 in the US, meaning it's considered illegal and highly dangerous.
You can't buy
posting
it,
this shit.
sell it, can't make it. You can't even have it in your possession.
Some viewers pushed back, but Leo told critics they needed to try it before judging. Remember, Leo had thousands of people in his chat room, and he believed his ideas, and some were willing to take the risk, no matter the consequences. Multiple people reportedly tried the magic pill. For some, it did not end well. Between 2018 and 2022, 3 members of Leo's community allegedly lost their lives. A relative of one victim blamed Leo's teachings. They wrote, all the spiritual jargon and ideas only hurt him and his family in the end. He was better off without it. Another story about the magic pill involved Connor Murphy. Connor was a YouTuber with millions of followers. He was also close to Leo, and Connor began using the substance. Connor uploaded videos where he seemed disconnected from reality. Leo saw what was happening and warned Connor on a live stream.
You're losing touch with consensual reality, and you're behaving in erratic ways, and it's going to cause problems.
It's unclear if Connor stopped, but his case alarmed many fans. Meanwhile, Leo's influence continued to grow.
How the fuck do they know all these damn YouTubers, bro?
In the chat room, they discussed his teachings and reinforced each other's beliefs. Leo himself posted over 65,000 times on the chat room. He became a central authority. By this point, outsiders started using a new word for Leo and his followers: a cult. They pointed out several warning signs. Some followers treated Leo's ideas as the absolute truth, and they pushed back against anyone who criticized him, and some reportedly put themselves in seriously risky situations based on his advice. Several YouTubers made videos calling Leo a cult leader. Still, nothing has slowed him down. Today, Leo is still active on YouTube. His forum now has over 34,000 members, and it continues to grow to this day. This next cult was so—
Are you serious? Is this nigga still popping? Okay, hold on, allow. Actualize.org. Oh my god, it's not what I said, bro. Okay, actually, he's kind of not. I mean, it's not bad. He's getting okay views. They're not terrible. For 1 million subs, you would think, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think he's posting as much, though. I think this shit kind of outdated, though, to be real with you, bro.
so alarming that viewers tried to rescue one of its members, the Angelic Initiative. Some cults have hundreds of followers, but the Angelic Initiative was called a YouTube cult of 2. It was a mother and her daughter. But what made this case disturbing was not the size. It was what viewers believed was happening behind the camera. The 2 members were Lynn McGonigal and her daughter, Jamie. Lynn, the mother, was the leader. She used to work as an accountant. Then in 1990, her brother passed away. After that, she said something strange happened.
So 3 weeks after he
Check
died,
agent string. Why do I need to check agent string,
mail
bro?
to put it in the recycle bin in the laundry. Looked out the window and he was standing outside the window.
She claimed her brother's ghost visited her at home. For that moment, Lynn believed she could communicate with the deceased. Over time, Lynn claimed more supernatural experiences. She spoke about guardian angels and spirit guides. She said she could help people come into alignment with their soul's life purpose. By 2012, she brought these ideas to YouTube. She created a series called the Angelic Initiative. In every video, Lynn appeared with her daughter, Jamie.
The time for hobbies was so long ago.
That time has come and gone.
They sat side by side in lawn chairs with their arms raised above their heads. They believed they were channeling angels and other spiritual beings.
And so what we do
I do not give a fuck about this nigga forehead, bro.
is hold the energy portal, stretch it through the clouds.
Over time, the mother-daughter channel uploaded over 1,400
God
videos.
damn,
and viewers
boy!
started noticing problems. Some of Lynn's teachings felt unsettling.
We don't need any more humans. It is not okay for women to have babies and
These niggas just be talking, bro. What the fuck are you saying? How do you say this while having a child, my nigga? Like, oh my goodness.
stop contributing to the process.
But the biggest concern was Jamie, the daughter. Viewers felt Lynn had too much influence over her. Instead of living her own life, Jamie was always beside her mother in videos. And she kept agreeing with everything, often repeating the statement, "That's true."
They don't want to ask the right questions, so they ask wrong questions and therefore get crazy answers. That's true.
Other times, she simply repeated what her mom said.
Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, I see him. I see him also. Hi.
Viewers later found
What the fuck am I watching, man? What the hell? I really be questioning, like, what do humans be doing on a day-to-day basis of life, bro? Like, how do you get to this point of just, like, lost? You cannot be this lost in the sauce where you talking about you seen Leo da Vinci, my nigga. What are you niggas talking about? God damn, bro. Don't do drugs, man. Stay locked in. Protect your brain, bro. For real. Psychotic ass niggas is always roaming the internet and gonna say some psychotic ass. And I don't get it, dog.
her old social
Like,
media.
how do you lose, like your touch with reality that fast? The lady said women shouldn't have kids anymore. What the? We do not need humans, man. They're not good. Granted, I mean, to an extent, right? We all have humans. They have made some terrible decisions throughout life and existence, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't have them, right?
Now, she used to joke
But I don't think that's what she was saying, though.
around and talk about TV shows.
Yeah, she
Now,
lost in the
many viewers
vortex.
Felt she was
and then they, of course, the niggas went bald and shit. They always go bald. Always gotta go bald. Fuck it, cut all my hair off. I'm going bald.
the shell of her former
I got
self.
more in line
Eventually,
by cutting my
the
hair
internet
off.
began a campaign to rescue her. The campaign to save Jamie began in 2019. That year, Lynn and Jamie were interviewed by a popular YouTuber named Pay Money Wubby. The interview made people even more concerned for Jamie. One comment called her brainwashed. Another said Jamie's transformation is actually super depressing. And one wrote, "I do feel bad for Jamie. She was normal. Brainwashing is strong." The hashtag Save Jamie spread across the comment section. It took 3 years before any update came out. In 2022, the YouTuber who interviewed them posted on Reddit. Jamie from Angelic Initiative is no longer in contact with her mother, but Jamie still held on to some of the beliefs. She said she was still talking about angels and doing these videos on her own now. Jamie even launched Patreon. She needed the Patreon subscription fees to help support her independent life away from the Angelic Initiative. No one knows what caused the split between Jamie and her mom, Lynn. They're two-person.
They probably realized we can make some money off this Save Jamie. Still live in the same crib, just don't be in the videos and come have niggas come support the Patreon. $36 a month, and we have niggas subscribe to my ass and get more money. These niggas, man, run up the Twitch bag method. Look at these
YouTube
niggas,
cult
man.
is now over, but Jamie's own channel is still up today. The woman in her next chapter built a following by targeting people at their most vulnerable. The Teal Tribe. People went on YouTube searching for help with emotional issues. That's how many of them found Teal Swan's YouTube channel. From the start, she made it clear that she wasn't a regular content creator. She said she had special abilities that helped her understand people's pain.
How do I have all this information? It's because I'm extrasensory. I'm not limited to this dimension or time-space reality.
Her videos had titles like How to Heal the Emotional Body and How to Get Rid of Anxiety. These titles were not chosen by chance. Teal studied what desperate people were searching for online. Then she...
Man, if you want to conquer your anxiety, nigga, you just got to do exposure therapy, bro. Face that shit head on. Do not act on the anxiety. Don't act on the fear. Live in that... When you live in that moment of anxiety or fear, you will realize that what you thinking is just in that moment, gang. That's how you take back power and control. Your mind is powerful as okay, chat. You don't need Teal Swan to tell you you need to do some extraterrestrial work, nigga. You feel me? It's like it's like an insecurity, right? You feel me? One of my biggest insecurities used to be my legs, right? And one of the main things that I did was I decided to wear booty shorts. That nigga, I was like, I'm finna wear booty shorts. I'm finna have look at these legs. I don't give a fuck. And the thing was, I didn't feel insecure about my legs until the niggas around me were like making jokes about my shit. You feel me? It was like high schooler ass niggas. You feel me? They always make fun, bro. Your legs are hella small, bro. Yada 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 and shit. You feel me? And so that's when I start overthinking. You feel me? So I start looking at my leg. I'm like, damn, my leg's small as shit. Yada 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 yada. All that bullshit. You feel me? So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear booty shorts, nigga. I'm going to walk in the gym, wear some booty shorts, you feel me? And I'm going to make sure that see these legs, and I'm going to make sure that I feel confident in these shorts. You feel me? And that helped. Now, granted, do I still think about my legs every now and then? Yeah, I ain't going to lie, but it's like, I'm still going to wear my shorts at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, the gym culture kind of made that shit like, bro, you don't hit legs, bro. And it's like, nigga, I can squat more than your bitch. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. I can dunk. Yo ass can't. I can run. You can't. Nigga. I can do this. And you can't, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's when I realized, like, bro, stop overthinking this shit. Live in it. Live in that uncomfortableness. When you live in being uncomfortable, you feel me? That uncomfortableness becomes comfort now. You can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, man.
Built her videos around those exact topics.
Say one niggas to look at his ass.
Try to go for tags
All right, bro.
and things like that that capture that audience. When you're in a desperate state, it's not sophisticated.
The strategy.
Would you stream on
Her
YouTube,
channel
Tay?
grew to over 2 million subscribers.
The only reason I
but
wouldn't
the
stream
channel
on
became
YouTube
more
is just
than
because I already have a
Teal
VOD
built
channel.
a community
You feel
beyond
me?
YouTube. She called
So
it
it's
the
like,
Teal Tribe. But unlike
kinda
on
like
YouTube,
overdoing
advice
it.
inside
And
the
then
Teal
too, I don't even
Tribe
think I would
was
get paid
not
off the
free.
VOD,
She sold books,
off those
courses, and
videos.
retreats. A single
Why
workshop
be standing, Tay? Because
cost
my
as
legs
much as
hurt, bro.
$5,000.
I've been
The cost
sitting
was
down
not
for too
the
damn
biggest
long. I
concern.
can't sit
The real
down no
issue
more,
was
bro. My
what
legs
people
start
were
locking up,
being
my
taught.
groin lock
At the
up and
center
shit.
of the tribe's
Sitting
teachings
down
was
is not good
something
for me no
called the
more.
completion process.
Which is Teal's sort of claim to fame
So I gotta
for being
move
able
and
to
shit.
cure any and all childhood trauma.
Are we doing Detroit after the vid?
To uncover any
Actually, we may not even do
childhood trauma
Detroit.
that you have forgotten.
Because
Followers
I'm
were
like
told
in
to
excruciating
revisit
pain
their
right
worst
now.
childhood memories.
I'll be
not
real with
just
y'all niggas.
remember,
My
but
legs
to
hurt like a
relive
bitch.
them. They were told this would lead to healing. Some of her sessions were deeply unsettling.
You make up these fanciful, horrific tales of all sorts of disgusting, disturbing things, and you do it for hours and hours.
People started calling the Teal Tribe a cult, mainly because of their strange practices and devotion to their leader. There were also rumors that some members cut ties with their families. The group became harder to ignore. And finally, a team of filmmakers
No, you cannot massage
stepped
my
in
legs,
to
bro.
expose the truth.
And I'm not
In
your lord
2022, The Deep End was
It's your
released
freak
on
ass song,
Hulu.
bro.
It was a documentary about what was happening inside the Teal Tribe. It showed that some followers lived with Teal on her compound. These dedicated
It's like,
members
why do
were
cult
called
leaders
the
always
Inner
have the
Circle.
most money,
they
bro?
reportedly worked for her full time without pay. As the documentary
WWE
continued,
or
a pattern
AEW?
became clear. Teal demanded complete
I gotta go with
loyalty.
WWE.
Inner
Always been a
Circle members
WWE
were
nigga, bro.
expected to be available 24/7 and put Swan first above even their family. They also had to sign a contract called the non-negotiable list.
Was
This meant they
AEW
agreed to follow all
never
of her
mind.
rules without question.
The priority of the entire community is whatever's in the best interests of Teal. Everything else is second to that. You can't have personal boundaries.
This control extended into their personal lives. According to the documentary, some followers were discouraged from having children. There's a clip where Teal addresses this directly.
I can't be kept awake at 3 o'clock in the morning before an interview by a screaming baby.
All the girls here are on board. We're not having kids.
The documentary sparked strong reactions. Viewers left comments like, Teal is a perfect example of someone who's been drinking too much of their own Kool-Aid for too long. And Teal is a damaged person trying to help other damaged people in disturbing and unethical ways. Despite the backlash, the Teal tribe is still operating. Teal posts regularly on YouTube.
You realize the people that are hurting the most, they are normally the ones that turn into these crazy psychotic cult leaders, like the H-Man. You feel me? He dealt with a lot of trauma from his childhood, feeling like he was excluded from the riches, and unfortunately the Jews were the ones that were supposedly inflicting that oppression on him and his family at the time, and he felt deeply deprived of a good life because of them. And because of that hurt, that pain, he rose up and led the whole regime and did some cultist bull. And it's just like a repeating cycle that you see with these psychotic niggas, man. Like, for real, bro. Tay, low-key been watching some of your old gameplay videos. Oh, that's what's up, bro. We probably will have a gaming channel in the future, but that's just gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey's watched your Arkham Knight gameplay. That's y'all niggas keep talking about the goddamn gameplay. I never heard of him referred to as the H-Man before. Yeah, I just don't feel like saying Hitler on stream. You feel me? You know, but the H-Man, you feel me? Sounds a little bit more respectable, right? You know, but yeah, you realize that a lot of these psychotic ass niggas, man, they end up leading people, which is so crazy. Like, they always the ones that get into positions like this.
And many people continue to appreciate her content and support her.
No, yeah, I said Hitler on stream so he can know who the hell H-Man is. That's why. Just explaining.
This chapter is about a guru whose followers were so devoted that some kissed his feet. Muji Sangha.
Heard. Right on, bro.
People who watched this man's YouTube videos called him a living Jesus Christ, and that was the beginning of this cult. In 2007, a spiritual teacher named
I used to
Muji
scream in
started
every
a
video.
YouTube channel. His videos focused on
can't do that shit no more. God damn it! I gotta protect my voice. It ain't good content.
Truth and self-awareness.
Tatsang means to associate with truth.
Part of the reason why I slowed down with skits.
But people didn't just listen. They began to elevate him. Some called him God Living. His channel grew to over 800,000 subscribers. At the time, his teachings became more intense. Muji taught that the self is an illusion.
We are never, ever, ever going to agree while you are in the state of personhood. This is what is radical.
He told followers to let go of their personal identity. He encouraged them to become nobody.
Don't be anything, don't be anything, don't be nobody. Don't be anybody, don't try to be nobody. You are nobody, you are nothing.
But outsiders felt this message was risky because once somebody...
Nigga don't even know what that mean. He just saying, bro. This fake ass woke nigga talking about don't be anybody, don't be nothing. Nigga don't even... What does that even mean, bro?
lets go of their identity, they become easier to influence.
So the person trying to be nobody is a dangerous thing. Like meeting nobody people is a dangerous thing. And this is how cult leaders will abuse you.
However, these warnings didn't slow down the movement. Muji became so influential that...
But it's like... I think the problem is that people attach their identity to like their identity to them is too much, like too important for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand integrity, right? Integrity, like your integrity is important, or like your honor is important, but like your identity, I don't know, man. Like, I don't go around telling niggas I'm Taileon and I'm black. You feel me? It's like, nigga, I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my thing for real. I feel like some of these niggas be on to something than just get power hungry. Nah, that's definitely real, bro. Like, there was one lady who was in Korea, and she started a cult, and it was on some like smooth shit. They was actually doing something that would have made the American government afraid as fuck, right? They had their own gas station, they had their own stores and all that. You know, they didn't need the government. But then the lady got corrupt and decided to be money hungry, you feel me, and then went downhill, you know? Like, cults are social groups that could have went right, but they just don't because the nigga decided to put their own little twist to it because they like power. You feel me? Do you think that the cult leaders know they on some nut shit? Hell yeah, bro. They definitely, well, it's like they know what they're doing is wrong, but at the same time, they feel validated because they have a mass amount of people following them. You gotta think, it's like the niggas that get so cocky as soon as they get like a whole bunch of numbers on social media. Like they feel like they really that nigga. You know, and then it's like they get out of touch with reality. They're like, man, I got all these followers, bro. I'm this important, bro. I got all this shit. You feel me? They actually feel like they worth the damn. But the only reason they feel that way is because they were never secure in who the fuck they were. They attached their value to external. So a lot of these niggas are deeply insecure and are up individuals inside. And they project that out to other niggas that are fucked up. You feel me? And they talk to them and they feel in control. Like they get, what's the word? They get comfort, they get control, they get power. They feel in control of their life because now they actually can, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I know I'm talking a lot and I'm not going everywhere, but the idea is running rampant right now. Do that make sense, bro? What devices y'all watching from?
He created a world of his own. In 2011, Muji opened what he called a center for self-realization. It was located in the mountains.
And then Pete, they all do the same shit. Let's live together and let me be the leader of this little compound that we share together, right? You feel me? These are people that lost control of their own life because they were attaching their worth to external and they were searching for something external instead of something internal. You feel me? And because they were searching for the external and all that extra shit, now they out here giving y'all niggas up messages and ways to live. Oh, God.
Portugal. 40 to 60 people lived there full time, but thousands visited.
How, bro?
It was because of this
I still don't understand how you can get niggas to do this.
The group was a cult. The first concern was about how followers seemed to worship Muji. They
like, why?
Bowed to him. Some even kissed his feet. There were also claims,
oh my lord,
that he sold photos of his feet as spiritual items.
Come on, man. Y'all got foot fetish and shit? Come on, dog. Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
As of today, April 5th, he is still selling pictures of his feet on his website.
Then something happened that took things from strange to dangerous. In 2017, 2 of Muji's followers passed away under suspicious circumstances. That moment put the group in the spotlight. Now people had questions. Were members safe? What was really happening inside the retreat? Reporters were determined to get to the bottom of it. In 2019, a journalist published an expose. It was titled Becoming God inside Muji's Portugal cult. The reporter interviewed former members, and the allegations were serious.
Multiple reports against him, people coming out saying that he's sleeping with women there, he has multiple different partners.
Others described the environment as controlling. Some said they experienced PTSD from their time there.
People were feeling...
What I just say, bro? What I just say, Chad? Nigga lost control of his life, and so he got something that he can have control over, and look at what he doing. Regulating the entire compound, fucking everybody, you feel me? He feels like God. But niggas that move like that, I'm telling you, they are deeply insecure and scarred, okay? Their inner child has been broken. Like I said, they only look for value in the external world, not internal. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe they have value unless they have something to offer. All right? Unless they have numbers, money, and all this extra shit. Control, people looking up to them. That's why you get a lot of these nut ass niggas. As soon as they get bigger, they start tweaking and going crazy and all that and turning to pedophiles and shit. Okay? A lot of your most famous niggas, 9 times out of 10, that nigga's deeply up.
Bullied.
Because a lot of them not really trying to sit down and really look the man in the mirror and be like, hey, I have an issue with this. I need to fix this. They don't think that way because they like, well, I got in this position, so I must be doing something right. You know, it's like, that's why I never look at this clout shit as something like serious, bro. Like, it's cool, you feel me? But it's like, no, nigga, what really matters is like who you are in the real world, bro. That ass, man.
of mind control going on.
Muji denied the accusations. He called them an intentional and malicious attack.
nigga,
His
man.
loyal followers stood by him. Some defended him in comment sections. One wrote, "I could never possibly express the gratitude that I have for my master in words. It hurts my heart hearing such untrue gossip about him." Others made videos expressing their support.
But my experience is that Shimuji has always loved me too much to see me as merely a woman.
Despite these allegations, no
She
criminal
must have sucked the skin off this nigga. God damn. You was sucking this nigga like a mother. Must have prom boned Joe to say some shit like that. niggas own wives don't even say some shit like that. What the Muji must got a fat ass. Holy shit.
charges were filed. Today, Muji's
Y'all hear what she
channel
just
is
said?
still up, and his community in
Hold on, how many
Portugal,
subscribers this nigga
more
got?
charges were filed. Today, Muji's YouTube channel
Hold
is
on,
still
what
up.
the
and his
fuck? This nigga is eating. I might have to start a code of some stupid shit. Man. I gotta hit 1 million subs, bro. Hold on, I need that golden plaque in my room.
community in Portugal still
100
exists.
count away though,
We
chat.
all want to belong somewhere.
Hundeezy,
That's
man.
not a flaw. It's what makes
Hundeezy.
us human. But my friends, a real community doesn't control you. It pushes you
She
to
called that nigga
become
her master,
better.
bro.
Visual venture.
Somebody, he
Wait,
loved
before you
me
go,
too
make
much
sure
to
you
even
guys
view
watch
me as a
part
mere
1
woman.
of this cult series.
I don't even know what the hell that means, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn. All right, W Coke vid, man. All right. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I think I might just be standing today. We about to do a horror quiz. Survivor being hunted. We might have, yeah. We're gonna do one of these videos. Hold on, zombie, right here. Yup.
This is a quiz to find.
We're gonna do one of these, bro. Since I gotta stand up. I can't really sit down right now, bro. My legs is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna stand up. Zombie survivor quiz. Most people choose wrong. Now, y'all niggas saw us do the survival quiz of the horror story. Black man survived. We did that shit 18 out of 18, okay? I don't care what anybody say. I got a lame ass nigga in the comment, bro. Terry, I think you actually only got like 13 of those correct. Shut the fuck up, nigga. F you, okay? The first 4 questions that she had was you don't survive a horror story by actually engaging it. You don't engage in shit. That's how you avoid dying, nigga. All right? I know how to do this shit, for real. Trust me. All right, let's get into it, man.
Find out if you'd survive a zombie apocalypse. Not movie logic, not gamer instincts, actual survival decision making.
Do your legs. My legs are just really tight, bro.
Scenarios and real world psychology. It's 28 questions long.
By the way, I have a fractured hip. I had a fractured hip and shit. Ever since then, my legs have been kind of fucked up and I'm flat-footed. So I've been trying to be like a high schooler, trying to jump around and shit and all that. Like, nigga, sit your ass down, okay? Flat-footed is you got an old ass hip, you know what I'm saying? It's not old. I'm not gonna call my bone old, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I got issues, you feel me? And after I hit legs, I never stretch. I don't stretch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing basketball, I'm running, and I'm lifting, hitting legs, trying to act like I'm 18. Nigga, no, bro. Your body starts slowing the fuck down. It's like, hey, nigga, get your ass down, man. Okay? You're not a high school athlete no more. Alright? You didn't make it to the NBA, fuck nigga. Your dream's over. Alright? You 5'10", nigga. Stop. This shit done, bro. It's never happening. Let's get it.
Some of the questions are easy, most of them are not. For each of the questions, you get 4 options to pick from, and I'll tell you the right answer and explain why the others most likely will get you killed. As we go through the quiz, you should keep track of your score. You get 1 point per correct answer.
26 questions?
And at the end, I'll tell you whether or not you'll last.
Damn!
So before we begin, I'm going to give you some context as to this world and also the scenario so that you can make informed choices.
Say that!
So this quiz, right, this scenario, it uses classic slow-moving zombies. So like classic infection type.
Nigga, this about to be easy as hell. I know I got old ass leg and shit. If a zombie can really get up on my ass like that, nigga, I'm a you feel me? Hit his ass with that shit. Take his fucking angles, man. I would not get touched in a world of zombies where they moving slow as shit. For real.
Zombies with moderate hearing and smell. They have poor eyesight, especially in low lighting. These zombies will notice if you're loud, if you're fast, or if you're bleeding. In terms of how to...
Okay, so if they notice I'm fast, what they gonna do? Run? They can't run. They can't chase me, so there's no way I'm dying, nigga.
Defeat them. The zombies don't feel pain. They don't bleed out. The only tried and tested way to destroy them is by destroying the brain.
Okay,
and
that's
they don't
obvious,
stop unless
man.
you hit a central nervous system, so when you're picking weapons, that's what you're aiming for.
Whoa, hold on. See, now you making the zombies OP and shit, talking about you gotta hit the central nervous system, nigga. What happened to just killing the nigga brain? Like, you know what I'm saying? What about the Walking Dead zombies where we just hit the nigga in the head and it's over? You always doing this extra shit. Hell no, talking about I gotta hit the nervous system. Where the fuck am I gonna locate the nervous system at, bro? Come on, bro.
How the virus spreads, or how people turn, the virus spreads fast. People say it's from bites, maybe blood. It's not airborne as far as we know, but if someone gets it, they turn fast. To give you some context of you live in an urban area with 2 other people, so it's like a medium-sized city, pretty densely populated area with like the infrastructure of what you get in an urban area. So public transport, accessible supermarkets, roads, etc. I hope you took some notes or you remembered those facts because they may or may not be relevant in deciding what you'll do. So again, I'll set out each question in turn and then the options, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to pick your answer. I'll tell you the right answer after each question and give you an explanation as to why that's the right answer. Feel free, obviously, to pause the video to take more time if you need it, and most importantly, keep track of how many answers you get right.
Come on, big bro, I'm ready, bro. Come on, hurry this shit up, bro. Come on, bro.
And without further ado,
let's go.
Let's begin. So
I'm gonna show y'all niggas how to do this shit.
It's a zombie outbreak.
Black man know
You
everything.
live in a second-floor apartment in a medium-sized city, and it's the first 10 minutes. What do? Option A, leave immediately by car and head towards the countryside. Option B, grab a backpack and head on foot to the nearest supermarket. Option C, wait a bit, gather information, and then leave before nightfall. Or option D, stay put and begin fortifying your home.
Okay. Option D is out the way, alright? Option D is out the way. You live in a second floor apartment in a medium-sized city. Medium-sized is still too big. 9 times out of 10, some gnarly ass nigga gonna bite one nigga and everybody die. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna turn into a zombie in this bitch, have a zombie orgy. We don't need that. Option D, off the table. C, wait a while, sound like it sound good, you feel me? But it's like by the time we wait, everything gonna be gone. Okay? What is the main thing that niggas up on when this progresses? Supplies. What the fuck is we waiting on? We just heard niggas is getting bit, you feel me, and turning into shit. What else do I need to know that, okay, I'm gonna need to go grab me some benzoyl peroxide and some alcohol from the goddamn supermarket? Alright? Cause come down the road, I trip and bust my ass, and I can't, you know what I'm saying? I need some healing ointments and all that, gang. So option C, it sound good, but it's dumb as fuck. Option B makes the most sense. Go in there, grab what you need. Once again, these zombies are slow as fuck. If you can't, you feel me? Move out the way. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, you gotta go, gang. You gotta be able to be mobile. Once again, this is a black man doing this shit. Black niggas are athletic. I'm hopping over the goddamn zombies like that. I'm hurdling them niggas, man. You will not touch me. I'm spinning like, I'm fucking, what's that nigga name? I said Ray Charles. That nigga blind, nigga. He can't see shit. What's the nigga name? Ray Rice? No, he beat his. I can't do that nigga either. God damn. What's the nigga that play? Adrian Peterson, nigga. You feel me? I'm stiff arming niggas out the way, bro. For real. So I think what I'm gonna do option B, bro. Option A is like, why the fuck am I just gonna automatically go to the countryside? You feel me? Go to the countryside with nothing to hope that I find supplies. Option A sound good, but it's like, okay, look, we only 10 minutes away. Or it's the first 10 minutes. It's the first 10 minutes, okay? First 10 minutes, the world shouldn't be that damn up in the first 10 minutes. We know that everybody is going to be outside, right? But I need to still get supplies. Grab my little backpack, then I'm going to head out. But then at the same time, though, you could get stuck in traffic. Hold on. So it's either we get stuck in traffic or we get supplies. Which one is worse? I think we gotta go with option A. I'm gonna be real with y'all, chat. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Cause if we head on foot to the nearest supermarket, right? Who knows how long it's gonna take? You know what I'm saying? Who knows how long it's gonna take? The biggest issue that niggas have is traffic. If y'all niggas watch The Walking Dead, you would know that all them goddamn cars created a ton of traffic and made everybody immobile. And that led to zombies feasting on each other's testicles and shit. Niggas getting prom bombed by the zombies now. So I think the best thing is that we travel with the hope of finding a new area with supplies. I gotta go with option A, chat. I gotta go with option A, bro.
So the correct answer is option D, stay put.
What the? Yo, bro, what is she talking about? What is you talk? Why would you stay in the one area in the medium-sized cities with crazy nigga? Bro, she on some bro. Nobody's doing this, bro. What? Medium-sized. If I was in a small town, yeah, bro, we cooling this shit. Medium-sized? No, bro, I'm not in an apartment. Dude, we're in an apartment. Not a crib, an apartment, bro. This is a terrible option, nigga.
Fortifying your home. So the reason that this is the right answer is because leaving in the first wave is often one of the riskiest things that you can do.
Oh my
During
God,
the first wave of an
bro.
outbreak
The first 10 minutes, how many niggas is gonna be out there in the first 10 minutes, bro? Come on, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. We're talking about slow-moving zombies. They're not gonna be on the highway in the first 10 minutes, gang. For real. Come on, bro. Let's be so... You just said it yourself. They moving slow with shit. How many zombies we got in the medium-sized city already? 1,000? Come on, bro.
Infrastructure breaks down basically instantly. The roads are full of accidents and abandoned cars. Emergency services are overwhelmed or completely...
In the first 10 minutes. Why do we think that society's just gonna go berserk because we mention of zombies, my nigga? That everyone's just gonna start driving like maniacs like this Marvel or some shit. We not in some hero universe. This is real life, bro. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic, but it's not gonna be to the point where we looking like we just got out of a battle with Superman and Lex Luthor or some shit. Alright? We not living in that reality. Bro, this shit, first question I got right, bro. I'm sorry, bro. She wrong, bro. She wrong, bro.
Gone, and if you're in a vehicle, you're likely gonna get stuck.
Chat,
and if
it's the first 10 minutes, man. Okay? Yes, niggas will be panicked, but that don't mean that because niggas is panicking that everybody finna just start crashing shit. Y'all niggas, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's highly irrational to sit there and think that everybody just finna up everything in 10 minutes. No, bro. The Epstein files came out and shit ain't happened, bro. Niggas was still cool. We found out that niggas was eating babies. Sleeping with children. What niggas do? They continue with their life. We live in America, nigga. They told us that aliens exist. What did niggas do? They didn't do shit. What you think niggas gonna do when they say, oh, we got zombies? Niggas is still gonna clock their ass and work. Okay? This is reality. We live, bro. We doing real life. This ain't video game plot. That's Hollywood. This is real life, nigga. Remember.
If you're on foot, you're probably going to be exposed. Another reason to stay put is because you have more control.
We had COVID, right? COVID happened. Did niggas get in car accidents in COVID? Did niggas leave the state? No. Niggas just set their ass home. I ain't gonna lie. They did bum rush Walmart for fucking toilet paper and shit. That's all they did. Took all the toilet paper and all that and realized, nigga, we bought this shit for no fucking reason. And what did niggas do the next 2 weeks? That next 2 weeks, I seen niggas outside at the park chilling. I was outside, nigga. I said, fuck COVID. Chilling at the park with no mask. Nigga, man, bro, this is America, bro. Y'all like, come on, dog.
Control at home. You know your layout, your entry points, and what you have at home.
Niggas
You're
talking
able to
about
block doors, rations.
When was niggas reckless during COVID? COVID was not reckless, bro. Niggas acted like niggas were actually going crazy. We just seen niggas buying shit in stock, and what did them niggas do? They upcharged on toilet paper and hand sanitizer. That's all them niggas did. That's all they... Come on, bro. Nobody was breaking in the stores. No one was bum rushing niggas. See what I'm saying? The only thing that they was doing was rushing to get that toilet paper and hand sanitizer so they can upcharge niggas and make hella bread. That's what all the smart niggas did. And sold it on their Amazon storefront. That's all that happened. We not finna act like COVID was like some crazy year when it really wasn't, bro.
supplies and also reduce
I was
those.
going in and
All
doing
all,
schoolwork
staying
on
put
God,
has
bro.
Fewer variables and more you can control, and there's also just less visibility.
This nigga, what riots was going on in 2020, my nigga? Was there? I ain't hear on no COVID 2020 riots. Me and my niggas was outside filming YouTube videos, nigga. We was doing boxing challenges. We was outside every night. Nigga, COVID was dope. I was beating my and watching anime, nigga. Making YouTube vids. Going to the gym and shit. This shit was so simple, bro. I don't remember no protests. What protest was going on during COVID, nigga? And what were niggas possibly protesting? The mandate? And if they did, it was a peaceful one.
To the outside world and its threats. Public spaces during this time are basically chaos zones because supermarkets and gas stations are early hotspots for violence, looting, infection spread.
Oh my God, bro. No, bro. I feel like, no, bro. We gotta be so for real, bro. Honestly, guy, I'm switching my answer to B because I want to be one of the niggas that upcharge niggas on the Amazon storefront, bro. Okay? I gotta jug niggas. I gotta jug niggas on all the benzyl peroxide and hand sanitizer, bro. All right? A lot of niggas is going to go in there and strictly get that equipment. All right? Majority of Americans, I promise you, they not really finna flip the fuck out about no damn zombie, bro. We already got niggas in LA on the street that already leading this shit like goddamn zombies, bro. We live with zombies 24/7. Have you seen the crack addict, my nigga? Go outside in St. Louis and I promise you gonna see one of the niggas on the north side, bro. Real shit. They like these, not even moving. We live with zombies down there, bro.
People that die early in disaster events do so because they go out thinking that they can grab more supplies. Another reason to stay is because waiting often gives you more information. In the next 12 to 48 hours, you'll learn what's happening, where to go or avoid, and whether there's an organized response. And so people who leave immediately often walk into blind danger. The only exceptions where leaving might be the right choice is if your building is actually compromised, like if there's an infected person inside.
My point exactly, bro. That's why I said option A.
And there's no way to secure it.
I still think option A or B are the only right options, bro. Waiting makes no sense to me, bro. I'm not going to wait while niggas are possibly getting infected and then have a more of a difficult time to escape. Not only that, why would I barricade myself? See, the way niggas die in zombie movies is if they barricade themselves into places. You don't trap yourself around infectious niggas, man. You stay in one area for a little minute and then move. You gotta move. You gotta move. If you can't move, you end up dying.
Or if you have a clear escape plan with pre-packaged supplies and like a safe destination. Or if you live somewhere that's completely indefensible. So for example, there's a glass storefront, or you're on the ground floor, or if there's wide entry points. But other than that, the safest thing to do is to stay and fortify.
Hell no, bro. That nigga gonna die, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Staying? Or why are we staying? Medium-sized city. Possible infections. Barricade myself in makes no sense. What am I doing? Let me get the fuck on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me leave. I'm not finna stay in this place. Go to the countryside sounds smooth as fuck right now. That sounds smooth. I want to, look, here's the thing. I get to the countryside. I get me a little safe motel or some shit. You feel me? I'm cool. I can sit there, watch the news, see what the fuck going on, get some more information. But the good thing is I'm not in a city anymore. You know what happens in the city? Spread like a wildfire. Niggas that got hurt jerp, it spreads like a wildfire, okay? Because everybody like touching everything and shit. No, bro, I'm not staying there, bro.
And wait. So you've decided to stay put and ride out the first wave in your apartment. You've locked the doors, you've pulled the curtains, and you've confirmed it's a real outbreak. What's the smartest next move? Option A, start moving heavy furniture to block entry points. Option B, fill bathtubs, sinks, and pots with clean water. Option C, inventory your kitchen and make a ration plan. Or option D, turn on the news and call your loved ones for updates.
D, no, fuck no, bro. I'm not doing A, bro. Actually, I would do A if I'm already stocked there, bro. I'll be real. I'm doing A. I gotta make sure niggas ain't gonna try to bust down the door and try to eat my body, bro. I'm going A, bro. Because if I do A, then I can do B and I can do C. A makes sense. There's no way she doesn't say A.
The correct answer is option B, fill all possible
Yo, this nigga suck, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real, bro. We know it's a real outbreak, so I'm gonna just let my door be wide the fuck open. Fuck You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, what? How long does it take to move an object? You say I live with 3 niggas. Did she not say I live with like 2 or 3 niggas? I could have sworn she said that, right? Do I not live with 2 other niggas in this apartment? Am I missing something? Okay, look, this how I know some of you niggas is just like not thinking at all logically. Chat, I just said if I do A, I can do B and C comfortably. How does that not make sense? I block the entry, blocking the entry point. There's only one way in out of the house, nigga. I'm on the 2nd floor, chat. I only have to block the door. I only have to block the door. She acting like I got 5 entrances. I'm not living in the actual house. I live in an apartment. Nigga. She said I live on the 2nd floor of the apartment. So I only have 1 door. There's no other way for me out unless I jump out the window. If zombies are climbing windows, then we living in World War Z, my nigga. All right, I'm going to block my door, fill up my water, and then do C. That shit simple as hell. What the fuck? Filling up the bathtubs and sinks with water, that's going to take longer. Why not multitask, right? All right, block and then go do B, then do C. That'll make no sense.
Clean water. So the reason this is the right answer is because in disaster scenarios, especially when infrastructure is unstable, water is often one of the first systems to fail. City water might stop flowing or become contaminated within...
In the first 10 minutes? In the first 10 minutes? Oh, hold on. Well, she said we sat there and waited, right? How long did we wait, bro? How long did we wait? How long did we wait? Let's see this.
Or if you live somewhere that's completely indefensible. So for example, there's a glass storefront, or you're on the ground floor, or if there's wide entry points. But other than that, the safest thing to do is to stay and fortify and wait.
Wait, so we already fortified, nigga? Why did you put the option twice already? Bro, why'd you put the option twice if we already fortified?
You've decided to stay put and ride out the first wave in your apartment. You've locked the doors, you've pulled the curtains, and you've confirmed it's a real outbreak. What's...
So, nigga, this shit's already flawed, nigga. This shit's already flawed. So, fortify just mean locking the door? I thought fortify was putting up... Come on, gang. No. See, the test is already flawed, chat. You gotta listen to me, bro. I know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, that don't make sense. It don't make sense.
The smartest next move. Option A, start moving heavy furniture to block entry points.
Entry points? You mean entry points? We don't have no other entry points besides one, and then we already fortified, so A gotta get out of there, okay.
Option B, fill back.
I guess option B will make sense because we're already fortified, bro. We don't need to hear the other reason. Let's go to the next question.
After power is still on, but it could cut out at any moment. What's the smartest next move? Option A, inventory food in order of perishability at any moment. 15 minutes in, containers are full, the pressure is dropping, the power is curing the base. But communication noise. And option D, turning on the news and calling your loved ones. That sounds useful, but communication noise risks attention, and you can also gather that information after securing the basics. Okay, so it's 15 minutes in, containers are full, the pressure is dropping, the power is still on, but it could cut out at any moment. What's the smartest next move? Option A, inventory food in order of perishability and set ration sizes. Option B, stand on the balcony to gauge how many people are on the street. Option C, drag a bookcase against your front door for extra bracing. Or option D,
bro, did we not already fortify the fucking building? And why are we trapping ourselves in this little ass apartment? Like, we gonna survive here forever. We eventually need to get out. And I don't know why we acting like we got all the food in this fucking apartment, gang. We ain't got money like that, twin. What the fuck? Rent is damn near $3,000 a month. Okay? Nigga, I'm living off ham sandwiches and processed meat. I'm up. I need food. Nah, man. Nah, this shit already up, bro, okay? If I'm in this situation, bro, the first 10 minutes, I'm going to that supermarket and I'm going to try to get me some food. I'm going to get me something for the road, something perishable. I'm going to get me a whole bunch of Twinkies, a whole bunch of diabetic ass snacks, a whole bunch of honey buns and all that bull. Whole bunch of junk food. They got a whole bunch of preservatives in it. Then I'm gonna go make sure that I get some goddamn benzoyl peroxide, some alcohol, and band-aids, and some bandages. Pack my bag, I'm gone. Next, the apartment, I'ma drive, nigga. Alright? Let me get as far as I can. If I stay in this fucking city, I have more of a chance dying than I do in the countryside. There's less niggas in the countryside than there is in the fucking city. Alright? We already know that niggas are going to be spreading that hurt drop around. This test is already wrong, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Note on your front door saying alive inside, uninfected, in case help comes.
I'm not gonna lie. Based on what she's saying, bro. I don't know, bro. Cause like, why are we standing on the balcony, right? Why not just look through the window or some shit? This doesn't even make sense. This doesn't make sense. We don't want to let niggas know that we're alive inside. Because supposedly the world's going to go crazy, right? Like she said. And they could possibly come in and kill us. So no. We just made ourselves... But it's like, in a zombie apocalypse, once things become really fucked up, since we decide just to stay here, now we not only have one enemy, we have two. A nigga that can actually use his fucking brain, and then one that likes to eat brains. So we can't give niggas our low. It's like, hey, did you not watch The Walking Dead, bro? We saw how niggas was flipping it, you know what I'm saying? They was turning on each other, killing each other and shit. You feel me? Trying to set each other up. Eating each other and all that, bro. Like, it get physical. So B and D don't make sense. C, we already fortified. I thought that was the whole point of staying back to fortify the fucking apartment. Like, what are we doing? A is the only thing that makes sense, bro.
So the correct answer here is option A, inventory and ration food.
There we go.
So the reason that this is important is because a calorie plan prevents panic eating and also using fridge power while you still have fridge power. Option B is incorrect because this makes you a visible target. Your silhouette against the sky is bait for both infected people and opportunistic survivors, and it's not worth the risk this early. Option C, bracing the door, is not wrong, but it's slightly premature. You're still going to want flexibility to move between the rooms and also possibly scavenge from your neighbors or adjust sound or light control. And option D, the front door note, this might emotionally feel smart, but ultimately it's a liability. This is because it draws attention to your apartment and it also gives away the fact that someone is alive inside and likely with resources. It also just increases your risk of being targeted by desperate people, and there's no guarantee who reads this note. So you're an hour into the outbreak, the supplies are counted, you share the space with your two flatmates. What's the next priority? Option...
Nigga, I was right. I was right. She did say we live with two other niggas. What are we doing? I might have to click off this video because this is already fucked up, gang. You telling me that one of us did not decide to go grab some shit? Bro, we all could have been out. We could have had one person doing some other shit. Bro. Like, this not working as a team, bro. We got two niggas that live together. We all three live together, right? 3 people in this apartment. One fill up the water. One go get some fucking food. One get some food and supplies. The other get everything else ready to go. Come on, gang. We not moving smart. We not moving smart, bro. We not moving smart at all. If we trying to survive, what the fuck are we doing?
A, establish a silent alert or knock code for movement inside the flat. Option B,
why are we choosing to stay in this flat though?
Cook a large hot meal before the gas or electricity dies.
No, bro.
Option C, assign one person to sit by the peephole and watch the hallway. Or option D, start binge charging every device you own.
Start binge charging every device you own, bro. We need electronics. We need electricity, bro. Okay? Everything that we need is going to be coming down to this guy. You know how many niggas wish they had power during a zombie apocalypse? A lot of niggas. We going to need our phones. We going to need our walkie-talkies, flashlights, everything, bro. So, binge charge, bro.
So the correct option is option A, to have a silent alert system.
I'm sick of this nigga, bro. I'm sick of this nigga, man. I'm sick of this nigga, man. So now we finna just this ain't kids next door or some. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Establish a silent alert, not for code. This don't even make sense, man. It's like the options are so absolute here, bro. What are we doing establishing a silent alert code and moving inside the platform, bro? What are we doing? Why are we still planning to be here? We have to get out. Nigga, charge up your phone. We need that shit. How is this not like, how are we not going to survive without electronics right now, bro?
The reason this is the right answer is because having discipline in how you communicate can stop accidental shouting, accidental noise, and
oh my god, no, this is bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I feel like that is too damn simple, right? I think we all would know we shouldn't be shouting in the middle of a fucking zombie apocalypse. Like, is that something that really, like, let's really use our frontal cortex here, our brain, and actually think about this shit. If you go out and decide to say, hey, yo, bro, yo, my nigga, hey, bro, they down here, bro, yo, you gonna die. Who is doing that in a zombie apocalypse, my nigga? This is an unnecessary step, man. Go and charge the fucking electronics. We can use Google Maps, you know what I'm saying, to find a destination while we, traveling and shit. While the satellites still work, you feel me? We can check the news on the phone and shit, you feel me? Everything, like, our world has technology all around it, and technology helps. So charge that shit the fuck up before we don't have power to do it. We need to be on 100%, because this is going to be a long journey. This make no sense to me, bro.
Or opens later. Hot food and device charging map.
This nigga said in the long, oh my god. We in the first hour, bro. We're trying to get, look. Chat. We're in the first hour, right? A majority of you niggas don't have a map on your way, okay? Because of technology, you feel me? A majority of you niggas don't even know how to get to the fucking countryside. This whole thing is already botched, in my opinion. For real. In my whole opinion, this already botched. We already f***ed ourselves by staying inside. I'm not staying inside a medium-sized city with zombies. That makes no sense. Especially on the second floor. And I can't get out. I can't move. Now we have to do everything on foot. Come on, bro. We need the maps on Google so we can get to the countryside, find a little place and shit. You feel me? How do we get there? Google gonna help us right in that first 10 minutes. This is what we should have did at the beginning. But we decided to stay locked up in this apartment, nigga.
But all of these other things can wait until rules against loud mistakes, which are potentially fatal mistakes, are put in place. Okay, so you're now 2 hours into the outbreak. Communications are set and it's still quiet outside. What do you do next? Option A, pick one windowless interior room as the fallback or the sleep space. Option B, clear the hallway outside your unit of any loose objects. Option C, start boiling tap water to sterilize it while power remains. Or option D, spread your stored water containers across different rooms in case of a breach.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. I can't even answer these questions because I wouldn't be in this position, nigga. We outside on the road. We on the road, nigga. We gone. You feel me? We are gone. We not finna be stuck in this weak ass apartment, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. We got a 3-man team. One person do another job, you know what I'm saying? But, since we going off her test, what the f***? Oh, start boiling tap water to sterilize it while power remains. No one said you can't drink tap water. Like, what's wrong with tap water, nigga? I drink tap water every now and then, bro. Spread your stored water containers across different rooms in each case of breach. What? So if someone breaches in, we're going to spread water across. Like they going to kill us at that point. It don't even matter. They just going to find this shit. Clear the hallway outside your unit. I would do B, bro. I would do B. We need mobility, my nigga. I would do B.
So the correct option here is option A, designate a fallback.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What you mean I have to designate a fallback space for sleep? Nigga, the bedroom is the space to sleep. What are we doing? We're in the apartment. We're in the flat. What are we doing? I'm not understanding this, man. I'm not understanding this, dude. Like, what?
So the reason this is the right answer is because if the outer flat is breached, you need a last line of defense already chosen. So this is about prioritizing worst case preparedness.
I'm off this shit. I'm off it. I'm off it, gang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. The video don't make sense. It don't. It's like I can't do this shit. Nigga. We trapped ourselves in this one position. Now we're making everything fucked up, bro. This shit terrible. I'll be honest. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, gang. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That's terrible, bro. All right. No, I'm not doing Detroit tonight, bro. I can't sit down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna f my legs up just to stream this shit. I will be here tomorrow. You feel me? But other than that, man, y'all niggas be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll be trying to get on the game tomorrow and all that, bro. Like I said, my groin and shit hurt, and every time I sit down, the shit just lock up and cause immense pain. But y'all niggas be smooth, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, chat.